Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Paranormal Chop Shop. How's it going, y'all? How you guys doing?
Hey, how's it going, Sonny? Good to see you, bud. I don't know what I was trying to say there.
I'm doing fine.
I'm doing fine. Welcome to
I'm fine.
Friday. What is
Another
up,
shit show.
Sonny and Spooky?
No, I was just looking. We got 6 people in chat. We're just waiting for us to come on.
6 whole people?
You know who
Holy
these 6 people are?
smokes.
They're the people
Whole
that are here
people.
for a good time. None
That's-
of the BS.
Yeah.
That's right.
6 whole people with 2 titties apiece. That's at least 12 boobs we got watching.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. You should refer to our...
Considering all the awesome
Yeah.
content that's out there right now on YouTube. If you're here right now,
Yeah.
that's just showing that you really
14 boobs.
You just don't want the drama. You don't want the BS. You just want to hang out with some awesome people on a Friday night, guys.
What did Willie used to call spooky morals? My spooky morals shirt on.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I didn't wear it this time. We are all in black and white, though.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that shirt. It's so dope.
Oh, I know.
Double-sided.
Yeah, when they put the big logo on the back, that's a good idea.
UFO Garage gives you your money's worth, y'all.
Yes, they do. Go over to UFOGaragePodcast.com. Pick up some merch.
Most
Some of them
of
boys over there. Let's see who we got in the chat. Jeez, I have to scroll up a bunch. Nos was here first, I believe. How's it going, Nos?
No.
Kai Snyder. Anybody seen Chris Jarvis? No, haven't seen Chris. Hey, Eddie Haskell.
Whoa.
How's it going, buddy? It's been a minute. Good to see you.
Yeah, seen him.
Yes, rest in peace to our dear friend Lewis, man. He's going to be with us tonight, hopefully. Love you, Lewis. Oracles and Beyond, good to see you, Cassie.
Hey, Cassie.
Who else we got up in here? How's our mic sounding, everybody? How's the mics sounding tonight?
Mic check. 1,
Mic
2.
check, 1, 2.
Nobody's
Mic check.
saying nothing, man, but you sound like butter to me.
Oh, thanks.
Silky smooth.
Jamie wants to know, is this going to be late? Does that mean are we going to start late or are we going to go late? Either way,
No.
yes.
We already started. But, that.
She says 2 minutes late.
Oh,
We got Spooky Morales in the chat. How's it going, Spooky
Hello.
Morales?
Hey, hey,
Morals.
hey.
Spooky morals.
Spooky
love
morals.
I didn't wake up on
Morals.
time for your show, but I got up in time for this one. Chat just reloaded. Who do we got? Pinzer. What's up, Lindsay?
Hey, Lindsay.
Happy Friday. I hope you had a good week.
Lindsay Pinsy.
Mermaid, how's it going?
Right? Now that everybody knows how to say it.
I have to say mermaid in my head first.
Oh.
It only took us like 6 months.
Yep. I have to say mermaid in my head, and then I'm like, okay, it's mermaid. Hey, mermaid. Pine Island Research, how's it going, man? Good to see
Hey,
you.
Jeff.
Hey, Peppa H.
San Diego in the house.
North Alabama Cryptid, good to see you.
NAC.
Let's see. That music was provided by First Floor Audio, and now that it's over, we're gonna have to pick another one off of his. Lee's got all kinds of.
Guys.
Hey, what's up,
Jason?
Jason?
Hey, what's going on, Jason? What's cracking?
I gotta go over here and pick some new music off his playlist.
Oh, found Chris Jarvis.
There he is. We found him.
Got him.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Show's over.
Was that like
was our-
Where's Waldo?
That was our only goal. Jake Smith, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope you're staying cool over there in the AC. It's finally warm up in here, up in Michigan.
Sure.
Who? Oh, Jakester, yeah. Yep. Got Jake. I forgot to ask him if he's planning on coming over tonight because I don't have his mic set up or anything. It's still
What?
all in pieces from North Carolina.
Jake, please come over, please.
Yeah, make me work. Make me set up the whole microphone system. I'd gladly do it, Jake. Let's see. Vera Ray. Good evening, gentlemen. Thanks for the notification. Absolutely. Thanks for being here. We don't really have a plan right now, so we're just gonna wing it, guys. You know how those nights go. You burnt all the trash on the hottest day so far. Yeah, it's hot. You better stay cool over there in the AC.
It's 83 over here. It feels good to me.
Yeah, we got nice weather,
79.
man.
Finally, it's 80 and sunny here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, it's 83 and sunny with sunny here.
With sunny. With our own sunny.
We had an earthquake this morning. I didn't even feel it.
Me neither.
You had an
I just ride
earthquake?
them out.
How bad?
Man, we have earthquakes all the time, man. It's just you don't ever feel them unless they're like over 4.0 or something.
One of
This
these
one
days,
today was like 3.7.
Spooky gonna fall off in the ocean. I'm gonna have beachfront property.
Hey, we might become our own little island.
Yeah,
Oh,
you never
man, that
know.
would be awesome.
What's
You're
the
damn
what's the
straight
deal
it
with the
would be.
water situation over there? I keep seeing you guys are getting short on water. Fresh water.
Oh, yeah, man.
We just don't tell you guys, but it's okay to drink the ocean water. We tell everyone. We got plenty of water.
But you just don't tell nobody.
Yep.
Whoever invents
don't
that technology, like super
There was a-
affordable.
There was a dude like in the 80s who developed a car that could run on water.
That's true.
Yep. Yes, it did. Hey, there's
And
a
then
guy
he
on.
died.
Oh man.
Mysteriously died.
His last name's Conway, and I know he's related to us because he says our old saying that he even says the fix it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. That guy said that, and it's his name's E. Eustace Conway, and he's on Mountain Men, I think, and he's got a Toyota pickup. It looks like it's got a wood stove in the back of it, but that runs on water. That his truck runs on water. That's it. It's a steam.
See?
So it's a
And it's
steam
his-
powered car?
Well, yeah, but it's the same motor. Like it's still the 4-cylinder Toyota motor, but
Oh.
it runs off steam instead of.
Well, that's
yeah,
impressive.
Instead of a fuel combustion, it's heat combustion.
That's interesting. I wonder how they deal with like the moisture with the like an
Oil.
engine has all oil and it has to stay lubricated and everything. I wonder how that works.
It gets mixed up in there, and you got to change it. But also, the truck didn't look like it had very much power. He was trying to pull stuff. Like if he's got to pull something heavy, he hooks his horses up to it. If he's got to go upfield, he
Oh.
doesn't try to do it with that truck.
Lee, just so you know, if you're listening to this now or in the future, this is one of my favorite songs to do. Sounds like the Air Force or something. Just sounds like an Air Force commercial. Top Gun. So yeah, you guys, have you always had water issues out there? Or you just always in droughts?
Drought has been going on for, what do you think, Sonny, at least 20 years?
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering, like if it's just like an ongoing issue or... Because we only see it in the news when it's like a huge problem.
You remember Spooky when they told us a few years ago that we couldn't collect the rainwater? Like
Yeah.
some people will put
What?
tarps up with a hole in it and a 50-gallon drum underneath it, and they'll collect their rainwater. Whether they're going to use it to water a garden or something. But they said you cannot do that no more. You can't collect the rainwater. That is California's water. You don't steal the water from California. And so I heard somebody had a leak in their roof after they told us that law, like we couldn't collect the water. Someone had a leak in their roof or something and called them and said, hey, your water just caused a hole in my roof and you guys need to fix it. So they changed that real quick. Now it's not their water again. We can collect the water.
That's unbelievable. California's water. Just because
Yeah,
it's
that's
over the state of
California's
California.
Don't be collecting water during a damn drought. They got pissed.
Does California's water also come with a cancer warning? This could cause cancer in California. Seems like everything you buy
yeah.
has a warning like that. It's
I
been known
bet
to
you
cause
that-
cancer in California.
There's probably a choking hazard on the label though for choking hazard California. Don't put this lid in your mouth.
You guys know this one?
No,
I
never
know
heard of
this
that.
one.
Who's that alien?
It makes me think it's 7 in the morning.
4 in the
It's
morning.
early,
for me.
y'all.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
4 in the morning for you guys, huh?
Yep. That's the only reason why that I don't make it every single time.
Same.
Yes.
Every show gets better and better.
Yep.
Yep. I was just gonna
Every
say
day is my. I find it better.
she and the music is part of it, and some people complain about the music, but the music's so part of it because it's like she does transitions with it. So one song is for one certain part of the show, and then she goes to another part. So if you don't have that music, it just doesn't flow right. I was trying to explain that in the chat. Like you gotta have the music
Well,
for now, at least.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
I think that, but I like the guy that makes the music too because he's awesome.
Yeah.
I watched some secondary survival.
Oh, Second Star.
Second Star Survival today, man. It
Oh,
was
boy.
classic.
What did he have going on?
He and Miss Star, they were on there together, and they're traveling. And they were in some part of Texas, and they went inside this massive, it makes Walmart Superstore look like a 7-Eleven.
Wait, where is this place?
Well, I don't know exactly the town, but he says they're all on every corner now. This place has 100 gas pumps at their gas station, and every one of them was busy the whole time. Yeah.
No, that's in
Then
Texas, right?
Then inside the store, it was like everything you could buy and you could want, they sold in there. Stuff for your
It's like a
house.
truck stop.
Giant truck stop.
Oh, dude.
I
This
wonder
ain't
what
no
this
truck
place
stop.
was. I wonder what this place was called, so we can look it
What's
up.
it called?
It was Costco with the gas pumps.
Sounds like because Costco only has like 6 or 7 gas pumps. I feel
Yeah.
like.
It's like CBs or QBs or something like that.
If anyone in the chat knows what we're talking about, giant ass truck stops. I'm gonna look it up. I'm trying to. Texas.
The mascot outside is a beaver.
Dude, I've
Oh,
seen
okay.
your show, dude. What's up? Welcome.
Hey, what's up, SF
I
Niners?
check out your channel, man.
Hey,
What's
SF
happening?
Niners, Sports Nation. Good to see you.
No, Nos, it wasn't Husky. No.
I'm typing Texas Beaver gas station.
No, it wasn't just a gas station. It was like a massive, massive store where they sold everything you could think of, and that place was packed with people. Matt ordered a hot dog. There it is, Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's,
That's
baby.
That is a tiny, tiny Buc-ee's. This one that he was in, it looked like it should have its own zip code now.
What in the world is that? That's all just beef jerky thrown in
They
there.
have a jerkeria or something like that. Yeah,
Jerkaroo.
yeah,
Jerkarama. Yeah,
Yeah.
damn Jerkarama going on in that
yeah.
place.
What in the world? Is this
I
an
can't
old
even-
country buffet or something?
Dude, I'm telling you, if you could see that store he was in, I wish we should probably play a show. You could go back and watch it, maybe.
That wasn't little. Did you see how long that was the side of the side shot of the store?
Yeah, I'm telling you,
building
it's
went
like-
way down in the parking lot.
15 Essential Avenue restaurants. Wait. Oh, this is the city of Dallas. I'm like, what in the world's going on here?
I was trying to think of a place out here that would be similar to it. I can't even think of a place. Not even Costco was that.
Flying J.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Man.
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's gas station.
Yeah. You go up to a kiosk and you push what you want to eat, and he pushed a hot dog, and then they
Yeah.
asked you what do you want on it, and he pushed ketchup, and then he pushed that he wanted a iced tea, half and half or something like that. So he went over there and he waited for it to be done, but then he was showing us the rest of the store.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Yeah,
Damn.
every gas pump was full the whole time he was pointing the camera.
They got a world famous jerky eatery. Jerkery.
Yeah, jerkery.
Come on in, check out our jerkery. We got all the jerky you could possibly want to jerk.
We got us a jerkery room in the back. No, I'm good. I'll just take that hot dog with ketchup, y'all.
Huh? Bucky's.
Yeah, and then after I watched that, I was watching some of that Eric Paranormal Highway, and he did like the first 5-6 minutes of the show with no microphone working. Everybody, every single
What?
person in the chat was telling him, "Microphone, dude, no audio, no." And it was so. I'm sorry to laugh. I'm sorry to laugh.
We
but it
need
was
his phone
funny.
number.
It was funny.
We need his phone number so we can call him and be like, dude, hey, your mic's not on. Your mic's
He had
not on.
this towel in front of him, and it was like brownish color. And I go, "Wow, that's a." And it turned out he had spilled all his coffee everywhere. So that towel used to be white. Yeah.
Hey, Molly.
A
It was-
jerkatorium. That's what I call my bathroom.
I knew
Oh
that was
my
gonna get some
God.
comments.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, so that place does sound like Cabela's. Cabela's with gas.
Oh,
They eat
yeah.
a lot of jerky over
Bella's
there.
awesome.
Texas.
We have- There's like 3 Cabela stores that are the same size. They're like ginormous, and Michigan has one of them. It's over. It's only like it's about 40 minutes from here, and this place is massive. Like you could.
I think I might have been there. It's like 2 stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I've been to that one.
You can take an elevator up to the top floor if you want. And
It's fancy too, right?
very fancy. Yeah, when you
Yeah.
walk in, everything is made out of wood. The whole place is like a giant log cabin. When you first walk in, there's a huge 2-story waterfall in front of you
Yeah.
with stuffed animals all around it. Like
What's the town it's in, so I can refresh my memory?
Dundee,
Mhm.
Michigan. Not too far from the border of Ohio. So
That's
make sure
why I
you're
was
strapped
there.
when you go down there. No, I'm kidding.
I drove through Ohio,
Ugh.
and it was just it was flat, dude. It was just the
Super
flattest thing
flat.
I've ever
To
fucking
everyone in the
seen.
chat that's from Ohio,
No
we love
mountains as far as you can see.
Love you, Molly.
Buckeyes. But
Yep. The
not a lot to
Buckeyes.
see.
Oh, my alarm just went off. I gotta get up for the show.
Wake up,
Oh.
Chad.
Good thing I'm up. Can't figure out how to set an
You know
alarm
what?
clock yet.
It just dawned on me my alarm did not go off, and I had one set for the show.
Oh, really?
Yup.
Hey, what's up, Crowley? You're gonna leave chat open? Oh, what's BB? Be right back. Be back. Molly says,
Hey,
my friend
Molly.
Adam says you can watch your dog run away for a week. Oh, in Ohio? Yeah, because it's so flat. You can watch your dog run away for a week. There he goes. All right, we'll check back on him tomorrow.
Yep.
No, he's still over there. Hey, Marvin. Good to see you. Marvin the Martian in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a great name.
Oh, I know what Crowley meant by that. Remember, he's got Tourette's, so he types Tourette's too. That's. I'm gonna leave chat open. Big boobs, and then he's just
Big
out.
boobs. And he's
Big
out.
boobs.
Hey, First Floor Audio, man. Can't stop playing your music. I like all your new uploads. Well, I mean, I can't stop playing the Alien Girl album, but I do like your new stuff too.
Grandmaster, the commander,
Grandmaster.
run around naked all the time.
The Commander. Grandmaster. All right, let's switch gears here. Let's go to a different song. What do we got? Spooky, I was going to ask you. Oh, you were talking about earthquakes. What's the like biggest, most memorable one that you've been through?
The biggest earthquake I remember, well, there's 2 that stand out in my mind. There was one that happened during the, actually the World Series game was about to start in San Francisco, and we were watching the World Series on ABC, right? You could hear the announcers talking.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, the cameras started to shake. You know, that was trying to show the game.
Oh.
And you could hear people screaming, and that was the earthquake where the Golden Gate Bridge was going like this. Ooh, it was so trippy, man. It was scary.
When we were kids, Spooky,
Holy
the bad one
smokes.
we had where all those bridges collapsed and it fell on everybody. I I don't know if it's a privilege or what, but this is what I was doing when that happened. Me and my buddy were in his backyard on his swing set, and we were having a contest to see who could jump off the swings the furthest.
Mm-hmm.
And we were both jumping off the swings as the ground was shaking. And I'll never forget. We're the way this swing set was set up is when we're jumping off, we're jumping towards his house, but the house is far away. Like it's a good 30, 50 feet away, like you're not gonna hit it type thing.
Mhm.
But when the ground was moving and we jumped off, we landed so far we were almost to the flower bed of the house because it was moving underneath us. So we didn't
Oh.
fly any further, but when we landed,
The
it was
ground.
shaking that bad, and that was in Fresno. That's how bad it was shaking here.
Man.
That's why all those bridges collapsed.
And then the other one I remember was in the 90s, and it was in Northridge, outside of LA. And that one was not. I don't even want to like joke about it because there was a lot of ugliness that happened, man.
Aw, man.
Freeways collapsed, people died, fires. I mean, it was really bad. Northridge.
What year was that?
I would guess probably in like 94-ish, something like that. 95. Yeah.
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
Yeah, and as kids, we weren't scared back then either, Chad. Like when the ground was shaking, when me and my buddy got up, it's still shaking real bad. Like it sways, and we're laughing, and it feels like you're on a ride or something. It's when it's a bad one, it's bad.
It's just gotta feel so crazy because like the Earth, you just grow up thinking that the Earth is so solid and like the ground you're standing on has been there
Well,
for millions of years.
Let me put it to you like this. As we're sitting here right now, the earthquakes are happening, dude. Tremblers are happening
yeah,
all the
that's true.
time.
Yeah,
If we
it's
go on
constantly moving.
They have a website where you can go on and look at it, and it'll show you. They'll tell you even the littlest ones.
Right.
We had one in the 90s spooky when I was in high school. I think I was like a freshman or sophomore. It felt like somebody was under my bed, Chad. It was nighttime, like midnight. I was asleep. Felt like somebody crawled under my bed and was grabbing the frame and shaking my bed real slow like this back and forth.
Oh, weird.
Dude, I was a teenager and I was terrified to look under that bed. I knew someone was under there was going to scare the shit out of me. Actually, I thought it was going to be Jason, the guy that's in chat.
Right.
Yeah. We used to live together even in high school. We've
Okay.
known each other a long time.
I wonder how many
Well, that's
haunted.
interesting.
What, spooky?
It's kind of interesting right there what Alex Brassel said.
What's that?
Southern California quakes are
Oh,
smooth,
sorry.
and rolling Northern California quakes are very rough, edgy, and jolting as fuck. I did not,
I never thought
but
about it.
I can imagine how
Southern
that
quakes.
might be the case.
Smooth and rolling. That's an
Yeah,
interesting way to
remember
put it.
When it's shaking back and forth, that's what you feel. You're feeling. It's almost like you're on a boat in the waves. He's right. It does.
Mhm.
You're moving.
Hmm.
But it's got to be so
weird.
strange.
It's a weird feeling.
It's got to be unbelievably strange because the ground isn't supposed to be moving.
What's strange for me is how you're waiting for time. The time you're waiting. You're like, okay, is this it? And then sometimes there will be aftershocks, and you're like, oh shit.
That wasn't you, fucker. That was an earthquake that time.
Jamie, you're getting snacks, are you? I want some snacks. Yeah, the worst one that we've ever been through that I can remember in Michigan, we were having a garage sale. I was over at my nice pants, Sonny.
You like
I was
that?
over. Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Those are nice.
I'm wearing jeans today.
So comfy.
Yeah.
We were having a garage sale. I was between 10 and 12 years old, I guess, and we were having a garage sale over at my grandpa's, and the ground started shaking. Just a little bit. And I didn't even notice it, but my grandpa was like, "Did you feel that? There's a tremor."
and
and
if you're
that's all I
driving a
remember.
car here and they happen, you don't feel them at all.
Oh, I bet. You're just kind of
Yeah.
along for the ride.
Yep.
Past Life Explorer. I don't think we've seen you before.
Hey.
How you doing? Good to see you. Elvis is my brother.
Cassie says.
Wouldn't that be funny if this whole time Cassie's been holding out? Oh yeah, Elvis Presley. My brother, I forgot to tell you guys about that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cassie says.
Hey there, pretty mama.
Hey there, Cassie sis. How you doing? Where is Matt Second Star Survival? Is he in here?
Well, he had to cut down the show today. He said, "Oh, I got a call from work or some sort of emergency."
People are banging on the roof again.
Yep. And go ahead.
Oh no, I thought you were done. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut
No,
you
no,
off.
no, I'm done. I was just gonna say that Mrs. Second Star, she actually became the star. She was doing a good job. Like when Matt went to go pump the gas, she took over, and she's a pretty good host. Or hostess. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna have to go back and check that out because I don't think she's ever been on camera when I've watched.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Discord just said, to celebrate our 7th birthday, we made something special. We hope you like it. They made something called Party Mode. Our gift to you for Discord's birthday. Party Mode is available for a limited time. Well, I want to know what's Party Mode and what Party Mode's all about. Party Mode will gradually roll out to users on Friday, May 13th. What in the
Trick.
world?
What do we get for it?
This
Trying to
says,
get us all
imagine
on
if your
spot.
Discord client was your living room. Now imagine yourself standing in the room. As you begin to speak, confetti rains down from the sky, and a combo counter pops out beside you, as if your words were being punched the very... as if your words were punching the very fabric of reality. Holy smokes.
Oh my goodness.
It's time for Party Mode. I don't understand what Party Mode is all about here. It doesn't really tell you. Not very quickly. It wants you to keep reading and...
Jamie knows Discord.
Spooky, do you know anything about Friday the 13th? How it started?
No.
I kind
I
of
didn't
did
know.
some research on that today, Sonny.
I just know about it. And then Willie told me some stuff earlier. He knew about it too. I tried to see if he would want to do the show tonight, but he had to go to a party.
Aw, man. Big Willie's not available tonight?
No, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, I did some
Having
research on
fun.
that because I'd never heard of the Knights Templar. I mean, I've heard of them, obviously. I just didn't know what they did, what they were all about. And they were some awesome badasses.
Yeah, they were. They really were. So guys, they gave a bunch of power to, and then I guess they decided they had too much power, too much money. Basically, the Knights Templar could do whatever they wanted to anybody. They had no laws. And I think there was 7. I think when it started out, maybe a small group.
7 of them.
Yeah.
It was a small group. Actually, was it 7
know
or it was like 3 or 4?
when they-
I thought maybe.
When they captured them, like when they decided they had too much power, they went and rounded all these guys up.
Yeah.
I think Willie said for like when they executed them, they did it all at one time. I don't know if that's what he's talking about. I know that they did send out a letter to like all the places where these guys would be, and those letters were opened simultaneously. So at the same time on the same day, kind of like an email. Everyone's seen it at one time. Though that was supposed to be what happened. And then they imprisoned all these guys. The ones they didn't kill, they imprisoned them. And I sent you a clip, Chad, of one of Oak Island's, The Curse of Oak Island.
Yeah, I watched the one that you sent before that one.
Well, if you watch that one, it shows you the cell they were in. One of the cells they were in.
Oh,
and
I
it
did.
has, yeah, with
Yeah, I
all that
did see
stuff
that
carved
part.
in the wall.
Yeah.
So on Friday the 13th, they executed all those guys. Everybody though, not just the ones in that cell, all around the world that they had.
So it was like the one day that they had to take them out. That's unbelievable because they were the
do
strongest
believe
force.
That's how Friday the 13th got its bad luck starts. And then lots of things have happened.
No, it says yes,
A
they
lot
sent
of
out
people have
sealed
died.
sealed messages to be opened in a bunch of countries on Friday the 13th with the papal seal. Orders
Yeah,
to
the
kill them
old
all.
Wax stamps.
Oh, yeah. But a lot of the priests just arrested them because murder was bad. Yeah, obviously. Like, wait, you want us to do what now? The baddest crew on the planet? You want
Well,
us to just
Not only
eliminate them?
that, but to arrest them and shit, they said they were worshiping the devil. Like they were devil worshippers, and they had a cross on them. Like that's what they
Yeah,
were.
it's
They were
completely
like a
opposite
religious-
of.
They were the religious Hell's Angels.
They were the Jesus Hell's Angels, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they protected people moving from one, just what do they call that? Migrants moving from one town to another, and they just needed some security. So they just protected them.
I do believe a little bit that they had to be a little bit bad. They sure made a lot of money. They got to where they were, each one of them was like a king type. Money is the way they portray it on what I've heard.
Is that because they were charging for their protection?
I have no idea, but that's why they said they had too much power and to take them down. Basically, like they messed up. They gave the Knights Templar too much roam, too much power, too much say,
Too much influence.
and they weren't allowed. Even the people that gave them the power weren't allowed to punish them because they just had total immunity. And so when they decided, since they were so well liked, by everybody, they decided that they would just say stuff like they were devil worshippers, and then they made them confess to it too, but under torture. They made them confess to it, and then afterwards, a lot of them wanted different trials, like to have another trial, and a bunch of people had showed up, like attorneys even back then, had showed up to represent them in the, like for free, like represent them, because, yeah. So even with them telling people they were devil worshippers and they were bad guys, even back then they knew they were lying to them.
Right. Yeah, they just got too much influence, and the public was like holding them to a higher standard than the church, and the church was like, "Hey, man, you can't have more influence than we do." Jake, I know you miss JoJo, and I do too. He's got a message waiting for him on his messenger with a StreamYard link, so hopefully he joins us tonight. JoJo Bone.
It feels like forever since we've talked to him.
It's been years, it feels like. Years and years. Oh, there he is.
Whoa!
How's it going, JoJo? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, here's another JoJo Bone. We love him so much, we got a couple overlays with him on there.
Go lay down.
JoJo Bone
Sorry,
Show.
guys. I thought I was muted when I yelled at my dog.
Was that Rocky?
It was Holly. She touched my fucking pajamas. Got dog hair on them. I don't like that.
Holly.
This is my Bears pajamas. I'm messing with the Bears.
Man, something keeps telling me to go to the the Humane Society and see what they got for adoptions.
Man, just get a rat. Don't buy a dog.
A rat?
Rats only live 2 years. Yeah, I've had a bunch.
Now there's
three rats and a ferret. I've had a ferret. Those are cool.
I never would have pictured you with a rat as a pet.
Oh, dude, my rats are smart. They're smarter than these dogs, really. Like my rat, you could tell our last rat, her name was Kitty.
Yeah.
You could tell her, pick her up, and I would tell her, "Hey, go get in your house." I could put her down right here in the garage. She would go in the garage, through the rooms, down the hallway to her room, and go in the cage and actually go in her little house. They're that smart.
Really?
They know exactly. Yeah. They're smart.
That's
And
strange
they're only
how
supposed
smart
to
they are.
live 2 years. Mine was like 3 years old. They live because I take care of them real well.
Yeah.
Basically, they just get to do what they want. You can turn them loose outside. If something like birds fly over, it's funny. Even if it's just a crow and they fly over and like land on the wires, if they're out in the backyard, my rat will run up to me and get on my shoe, and they stick their little hands up like this. They stand up and look up at you. They want you to pick them up. They're like a little baby. They're terrified of birds. So
Oh. They
even
see
though they're
a
domesticated, they're
they see-
terrified of a bird. They don't like flying things. That's what I learned.
right. Imagine seeing an eagle when you're that tiny. It probably looks like a damn SUV flying through the air.
But ferrets are just cool, man. Ferrets are funny. They're smart too, but they're not like a rat. They're not that smart.
Mm-hmm.
They laugh and they scream. When you scare them, they scream real loud, and then they laugh. They giggle if you're playing with, you tickle their bellies or whatever. Like you make them laugh. Oh, their paws. Mine used to like if you messed with her paws, she would. They laugh like a person. They giggle.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
they're cute
that's
as
a little
shit,
weird.
man. They're cute. They're like a mellow weasel. They're big like that though. Size
Huh.
of a weasel.
No,
Hey,
it's
Chad,
still.
can you tell me what you were talking about that app? That something about
Oh yeah.
uh,
All right,
malware or
guys.
something?
Yeah, let me put out a public service
Let's
announcement real quick. The profile pic app that everybody's using right now to change your profile picture to a beautiful, looks like a painted portrait. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. There was an issue. There was a warning issued this morning from Dave and Chuck the Freak on Detroit radio, Detroit Morning Radio. They they issued out a warning saying that app is owned and operated by the Russian community, and the headquarters for that app is actually in an apartment complex right across the street from the Moscow capital. So yeah, it's like directly related to Moscow, and yeah, they're just basically taking your information from your phone and using the app to do it. So definitely, probably not. Don't get involved with that app.
I feel like Facebook is all Russian. I don't know why. It just seems like I feel like Facebook probably has run out of Moscow or something.
Oh,
like
probably. I'm
The
sure.
headquarters is in the Kremlin.
Right downtown. Yeah, so yeah, I did a photo for a bunch of people actually. So I was using that app for a minute there. I had it for a day, I'll admit. But
Did you delete your cookies?
I got my photo you did of me.
I deleted
How
the
they know
F
who
out of
I
that
am.
app. Yeah,
They were
everybody
like,
knows.
"Hey, that's that dude's gonna shoot him off his fucking horse."
Ooh, look at what Nostra said. Yes.
Wasn't I saying yesterday that cyber warfare is what Russia is spending all their military resources on? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my answer to that. Shut down all electricity.
What? Don't tell him to do that. That's what I was exactly about to say. I'm afraid of.
Let's shut all the electricity down for a couple months. Everybody
Wow.
just hang out and... I mean, can you imagine how close families would get? You would either get closer or you would figure out you guys don't like each other.
Bye-bye, toilet paper.
Russia would be like, I don't understand. All of our money's invested in hacking these idiots with their computers, and they just shut them all off.
I hope you don't like toilet paper.
No toilet paper. You guys better just go out camping for a couple months. We're just gonna shut
Look,
all the computers
That's
down.
the original toilet paper right there, Spooky. There you go, scoop.
Just do a little scoop, then grab some leaves, shove those up there.
Cavemen didn't have toilet paper.
Maybe Second Star Matt is onto something, man.
Man.
Will
You know, if that was to happen,
meet
I
you.
would be okay, and Matt would be okay. I'm worried about some of these people that ain't gonna be okay though.
Yeah. Well, I'm heading right towards Matt's house.
Me
The
too.
He'll eat
compound.
you. You're gonna eat your ass. You go.
That's fine, as long as I'm dead before.
I don't know
Matt.
if he's gonna wait.
Matt, whatever you do, don't eat me when I'm still alive, bro. Please. Take me out somehow. Yeah, I'm telling you. Just kill all the power. We'll live for a couple months like the cavemen. Everybody will figure out who they like, who they don't like, and then we'll come back.
I'm gonna eat your little ass. But shut up.
Nos, what do you think of my idea? Putting us into the Stone Age for a couple months. We'll all just go camping. Rocky, what's up, dude? Oh, my lord.
So cute.
Oops. I don't know how.
That's all right.
There. There he is. How old is he?
6 or 9, something like that.
Oh, he's just a puppy.
Between 6 and 9.
He's about 6 or 9.
Well, he's a cutie.
He's like 5, I think.
Scoot on the grass like a dog, no toilet paper.
What are you doing?
Yeah, wet wipes are literally invaluable. Absolutely.
He's mad and he's barking because I just ate beef jerky and I didn't give him the whole thing. He thinks all beef jerky is his beef jerky. He doesn't realize that.
From Buc-ee's?
Yeah, that's what we eat. Look,
Oh my god.
tell him, Chad. Buc-ee's
Yep,
beef
there you
jerky.
go.
That's what they got up
Head
the
on
counter.
down to Buc-ee's. Get yourself some Tillamook jerky.
Yep.
Hey,
Truck
anybody
driver
in the chat? I'm just gonna put out a little audio concern I have with
Oh.
this. I'm using a Focusrite 2i2. I'm thinking Brassel's probably the only one in the chat that knows what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
nobody knows
him,
what you're talking about.
Him and Lee. But I've got the audio sounding great right now. But then when I get a little louder with my voice, how you doing? It peaks. It like clips. If anybody knows how to keep it from clipping, I need a limiter. I need an audio limiter or something.
Now.
Nobody on YouTube has a tutorial or anything about that mic?
Yeah, they do. I think it's not the mic. I think I need something else.
No, fat girl, don't take
Yeah,
my
compressor or limiter.
Oh.
Yeah. So is that in line? Is that something that you plug in with an XLR cable or I don't know? I need
There you go.
need,
Even First Floor said compression.
compression. All right, I'll look at compressors. Compression. Need a mic compressor. I just don't know if that's something that goes in line with the XLR. I'm not using OBS. If you're using OBS, it has built-in
That's the
filters.
compressor. That's the compressor I got my mic plugged into back there.
There's the air compressor mic. Your mic's
Mic
coming
plugged
out of.
right into there.
Sonny
Yeah, I'm not
makes us
using
all look
OBS.
foolish, man. I mean, here we are spending hundreds of dollars for this premium auto sound.
I've got
Sonny
hundreds
spent-
invested.
Sonny spent about the same amount that you would spend for dinner.
Half tank of
And,
gas.
and he sounds better than all of us.
Yeah.
I told you I really got a Shure mic right up here above the camera. You guys can't see.
Yeah.
All right, Brassel, that's my weekend goal then. I need to figure out how to hook up a compressor to this bad bitch. But yeah, Spooky's right. We've got hundreds of dollars. Both of us have hundreds of dollars invested into our audio setup right now. And then Sonny just comes in here, he's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. This son bitch was $30.
He's got like the Amazon Prime special.
Yeah, it's Amazon Basics.
Just making fun of my shit. And yeah, it sounds better than your guys' mics.
It does. It doesn't like peak out.
Sonny's like,
voice.
suckers.
I was looking at cough at what do they call it? Cough buttons. It goes in line between your microphone and the focus rate. You just hold the button down so you can cough.
I want to get a red light to put on the inside of the house just so I can make D mad. Flip on the red light when we're live.
When you're live?
Light
Oh, that's cool.
That is
That'd
a
be cool,
very
man.
good idea. I need that too.
I have a live light. My Aunt Peg bought me, Jake's mom.
That's
right.
cool.
I can turn it on and off when we're not on. And I got these rope lights put
I
up.
love it.
Yeah. Me too. I love lights. If anybody wants to get me a gift, I love lights. Cheap ones. You can those $12 Amazon lights. I got these cool things too.
Dude, you're not getting no more jerky.
My
Rocky's
orbs.
crying, guys.
Or
Hey, if I don't give this dog the jerky when I'm eating it, really, he's got tears running down his face right now. Real tears. He's crying.
Aww.
Sonny,
Right.
He had
Rocky.
half of it. He still ate half of it. He's mad because I ate the other half.
poor baby.
He's really got tears. It's funny, man.
We know who
all
else
the time.
loves-
Watch. Come here.
You know who
Come
else
here, get
loves
up
Slim
here, show me
Jims?
crying like a baby.
Who's that?
He got tears running down his
Flavia.
face.
Oh,
Aw, Rocky.
Flavia likes a little more than Slim Jim.
Our crying buddy.
God, he's so cute. I'm.
You didn't get all that jerky.
It's funny watching him with Jim Goodall. They're like best friends.
Oh, he loves Jim, man. And this dog don't like nobody. I'm being serious. These dogs are trained killers. They just look friendly. Rocky, be on kill.
That just shows that dogs have different sensory, like they have different. They can pick up vibes better than humans can.
That's what Jim said. He knows I'm a dog lover. That's why he likes me.
I've had the same thing happen. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I've had the same thing happen where people are like, "Hey, when you come over, go slow with my dog because sometimes he's just not sure of people." I'm like, okay. You walk in and he barks for a second, and then it's like they just pick up your vibe and they're like, "Oh, you like dogs? You're a dog lover. I'm cool with you."
If you're scared of a dog, they definitely know.
Yeah, they're like, "This guy doesn't. I've got power over this guy."
He tried to get in Jim's Corvette when Jim was leaving. He's gonna go with him. He likes him.
Jim probably wouldn't mind. You come with me, buddy.
Yeah, he'd probably take him.
Oh my God, Crowley. I got lights in my bedroom for you, Chad.
Oh,
That's interesting. What kind of lights you got? No, I'm kidding.
red.
Red. Hey, Melissa. From the shadows, back from the from her little her little break there, Melissa Nicole. Hey, Wes H, good to see you, buddy. Man, that coffee's kicking in now. I'm ready to go run laps. You guys ready?
Oh, you'll be crashing in 2 hours. We got a party to have.
Yeah, we got a party quick before I
We're
pass back out.
Tonight's going long.
Try to party it up.
Tonight's going long.
Lewis
Man.
tonight.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, guys, I've been saying it. I gave him a few invites, and he just kept missing it. That last one he missed, he was pissed. But I wanted him in there so bad for Omegle. If you put Lewis on Omegle, that would be the funniest thing in the world.
It would be the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's very unfortunate. That dude was so cool. And his laugh, like when we listen back, his laugh is very unique. It just makes you smile when you hear it.
It's genuine too. It ain't that ha 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 ha. Remember that laugh? I'll see. Chad's gone. He's pissed. Took himself out.
The last time I personally had
funny.
any interaction with Lewis, excuse me, he said to me, "I really miss you guys, man." He goes, "I really have been missing you guys."
Yep.
That was what he said, and then he said, "I think you're doing awesome, Spooky."
Yeah, man. The last thing I talked to him about, I told him that I get nervous every time I start the podcast, and he told me to stop. He's like, dude, he said, go back and listen to my podcast that I just recorded and watch how easy it is to let loose. And he said, just let loose. I'm like, all right, man. That was the last thing we talked about.
Yep.
But we both said I love you, so that was cool. I'm glad that we ended on a good note.
All Melissa's giving us love.
Melissa Nicole.
Melissa.
Yeah, and
Sounded
don't
like-
forget, guys, remember to hit that like and subscribe button. And please, if you're not watching it live, leave us a comment. We love comments. I love reading the comments. Hardly
Dude, the
get any
comments are
comments.
awesome. Yep.
I know. That's like my favorite part. Yeah, see, everyone leave a comment after the show. That's cool too.
Yeah, it's unfortunate you can't add a comment during the show if we have a live stream going, but yeah, after the show, if you guys come back or if you're watching right now as a replay, yeah, please leave a comment.
I know from the views, like we'll have 18 people in here right now, and then the shows get 400 views, so I know that there's a lot of people that aren't watching it live. So
Yeah.
you guys leave us a comment so we know. Let us know who's in here watching. I even dropped one of these links to Josh Gates today. He might come in and check this show out.
Oh, sweet.
That's right.
Changing all my
He's
lights.
probably he'll leave a comment saying that Sonny dude don't know shit about the Knights Templar.
Did you guys
He's
do
so
any
smart,
research?
Dad. I know you said you haven't heard of him before, or you haven't seen the show, but if you
Yeah.
watch it, that's one you will get stuck on. Like, he's that good. Josh Gates has a good show. It's a lot of like treasure hunting, like finding lost treasures of anything, old war treasures or stuff like that. Or
Yeah. Sonny,
myths.
what are the chances that we can get somebody from that Oak Island show on the podcast?
Ooh, man.
Sonny
be
can
fun.
get Dragon.
Maybe the guy that does the after hours Oak Island stuff. Yeah, maybe, and that would be cool, man.
I
I
bet you no problem at all. Sonny could get Dragon from Skinwalker.
Oh yeah, Dragon, maybe not. Dragon's
you could.
He's pretty serious, I think. I don't know.
Dude, I might have a connection actually
Who's
to
that?
Dragon.
Really?
I don't want to say it on air, but yeah, I mean, I might.
Don't drop it, but yeah, if we get Dragon on here, I love that guy, dude.
How
He's
about
awesome.
Brandon Fugel?
That one would be kind of hard. I mean, that whole group. I know somebody that's in with that whole group, and he's cool.
Who I like
Him and I are
for,
cool.
show,
So.
for the documentaries and shows like that, Chad, is Voodoo Tall, the one that the guys had on last night. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, that dude was cool. That was a cool interview.
Yep.
Good discussion. We're on the UFO Garage. Hey, MCAT Paranormal Research. Good to see you on this beautiful Friday evening.
I would really like to get Josh Gates on here. He has so much information. And then I got questions for him too. You guys know I want to ask him about Jesse James and Zorro and stuff, because I found Jesse James's hideout too, Chad, just like a month ago. It's gonna be fun. That one's gonna be fun to go metal detect at.
Yeah. I need to get me a metal detector. Hey, Eric, what movie are you watching tonight, buddy? Thanks for hanging out with us before you go
Eric is going to see Firestarter.
Oh.
Fire.
Jake wants to know, Sonny, are you racing Big Chief?
Big Chief ain't got shit on me. He won't race me. God, dude. Spank that guy. I'll put Frank on him again. Oh no, I don't think Frank's raced him. In Memphis.
Nas says, I can confirm you have a dragon connection.
I've never raced any of those guys, Jake. And plus, the car I drive belongs to the guy that owns the dragster with 2 engines. Those are both his cars. And it don't have nitrous or anything. I have a line lock, but it's all aspirated and it's fast. And I would race those guys if they wanted to race. Heads up, too. No.
Let's go.
I don't need a light. I don't need anything. I'll race them just because I think they'll make a mistake, and I won't.
Jake, we need to go head over to Milan Dragway one of these weekends and film some footage for Sonny. Let him know what kind of track we got over here. It's probably nowhere near the size, but got a place
Our
over here
track's
called.
small.
Oh, is it really?
We only have 8th mile track. Yeah, it's an Army base airstrip runway.
Well, then, yeah, we do have they race quarter mile over here in Milan.
And ours is like racing on the street, really. They let you do water burnouts. I mean, you can put stuff on your tires if you want, but
somebody just bought Milan Dragway because it's been the same owners for a long time, and then they finally just did a transfer of ownership, and the first thing they did was rip up the track and put all new asphalt down, so it's going to be a fresh new track. How does that work as far as racing goes? Would you rather an old seasoned track, or do you like the new ones?
Well, it's new for the guy next to you too, so it's all the same. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so it's an
You
even.
just have to turn the car down. Even that old Comet that I race, like instead of having a computer that you program, it's got the older version of that, and you just change these chips. It's got computer chips, and it'll hold my car to a certain RPM. It won't let me go over that RPM. You can't overpower the car that way.
Yeah.
But then mostly it's all driving. It don't have the computer that drives it for me. It's all driving other than my RPM rev limiter.
Oh, okay. I knew this would get spooky.
Help me.
Looking for Linda.
Long time ago.
She spent 35 pounds on 1 pack of ciggies, running an errand for him indoors. Then she kept running.
I think we listened to this about 10 times heading down to North Carolina. We were listening to it a lot.
Left her in bullseye, looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, never stop looking for Linda. Looking out for Linda. Never stop looking, never stop looking for Linda. Looking out for Linda. Looking out for Linda.
Lee's apologizing.
Don't be saying sorry, Lee. This is one of the best songs ever. What are you apologizing for, dude? Only one thing. I'm telling you, Lee thinks I'm joking. His version sounds better than the original.
Oh, I agree. 100%.
Oh my god, we've got somebody backstage. Now she's upstage.
No more.
What's up, beautiful?
Hi. I just want to let you guys know I was at the store, and so I'm going to tell you guys a journey of Jamie's life. So first of all, to pre-game the store, I did go to Taco Bell and eat my Taco Bell on the way to the store, okay? Then once I got to the store, I was eating my Taco Bell in the store because I'm gross like that and I don't give no fucks. And so I just want everyone to know some things about me. Every night, I eat a half a block of shredded cheese. Every night.
So you
And they
shred
had-
it yourself?
Yes, because if you buy this stuff that's already shredded in packages, it's covered in that like powder that
Powder?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that. Gross.
No, it's
So the
gross.
cheese was on sale for $2 each, so I had to get cheese, right? Because like cheese.
Good
And I
deal.
was like, okay, I'm here. What else is here? Then I saw cupcakes. And
Ooh.
what can you not have without cupcakes?
Oops.
Milk.
What can you
Milk.
not have without fucking exactly? So then I got fucking some milk. And that was my whole adventure, to literally just buy tacos, cheese, cupcakes, and milk.
What about rocks? Did you get rocks?
Okay, so I did. So here's my problem. It's been so long since I've been on, I don't know where to end off. Hi,
Well,
Dorothy,
first
darling.
of all,
Dorothy.
let's go over your location change because that's the biggest difference. Is you're in a
Yes.
totally
You have
different
to
studio.
acknowledge that. It looks
So-
beautiful.
If you would have not overslept and been like Sunny and on time, you could have come to our show and you would have seen me doing an entire apartment tour.
I seen the whole
Yeah.
thing.
I'm so
Even
Even
sorry.
the hologram shower curtain.
Yeah, even the hologram shower curtain that I wrapped myself in. Yeah.
Well, I'm going back and watching for sure. I
Yeah,
apologize.
So now you have to. Shame
My
on
midnight schedule
Shame.
screwed me there.
you. Shame.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I did move. I moved into the new location. I cannot get doxxed on the internet because nothing's in my name. So have
Perfect.
fun. Go wild, Twitter. Oh, also we joined Twitter again today.
Oh, perfect.
Yay.
I thought, to enter back into the fresh hell that is the internet, there's no better day than Friday the 13th to make our triumphant
And
return.
today was a day of hell for sure.
And
on
today
the
was-
internet.
Did you have a bad day, Spooks?
Well, I accidentally clicked on some YouTube shows, and I don't think I
Did you
liked
get-
what I saw.
Did you
Wanda.
get sucked into drama?
I almost did. and then I
Okay,
said
yeah,
no.
so that was going on when our show was going on, and
Yeah.
we were, we're living in our own world over here. I have no time for
No.
anything.
No.
I have no time.
We're
Nothing
all
in my
about
life is
having
easy. I'm busy.
fun and being friends. And
I feel like
no-
that all that stuff
hate.
brings your vibration down.
100%, 100%. Yeah. Well, so we were talking about on our show because we did a Friday the 13th stream before this, and we asked everybody if they believe in Friday the 13th or not. Like, are you superstitious about it? Do you believe it? And a lot of people either didn't really care about it, or like my answer is I think the day depends on how you wake up. If you wake up and you think you're gonna have a bad day, you're probably gonna have a fucking shitty day. But if you wake
Yeah.
up and you think you're gonna have a great day, then you have a great day. And I don't think the day of the week or the number of the week matters in that sense. But I
Mhm.
think that because there's so much stigma around Friday the 13th, people wake up already like heightened, like, oh my God, Friday the 13th, and then horrible things start happening.
I agree.
Oh, I missed something. I missed it.
Dorothy,
Sorry, Jake. What did I miss?
what did we miss?
Oh, Jamie calling me out for sleeping through
Yeah,
the show.
yeah, for sure, yeah.
Okay.
Specifically because days ago I invited you and made sure to tell
I
you the
know. I
time.
woke up and I'm like, no, what time
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Damn it.
Wasn't
Look who
a-
just
yeah.
showed up in the chat room.
Oh, what's up, boy?
Dorothy, I was doxxed on Twitter by somebody, and that same person harassed a bunch of our guests to not come on, and so we went off Twitter for a while, but then we came back. Oh my God, Ben! Why aren't you here? What are you? Are you doing something? Are you busy?
Ben is
Ben's
always busy.
busy. Oh,
That's
I was just
unacceptable.
This dude,
Strategizing,
Unacceptable, Ben. Get in here.
creating.
I'll still send him.
Ben
a link.
is one hell of a husband and a daddy. He works all the time. He's always working.
Yep.
Good guy.
Ben, will you send me your
Always
email?
working. Plus,
It's Ben
always
at
makes time to spend time
UFOgarage.com.
with his wife and kid. After
Jamie,
he's
why
done
would
work.
anyone
He's
dox you,
awesome.
bro? I don't know. The greatest part was that they doxed my address when I lived in Washington, and I haven't lived there in like 10 years, so that was funny. They also said I was unemployed, and I thought that was funny too, because I wish I was unemployed. I'd love to be jobless, but
Maybe they got the wrong
Unfortunately-
Jamie.
that's what I thought was really funny. No, because they got my actual address like in Washington.
How does that
And I
even?
was like-
That's scary.
No, I mean, not really. You have to put it down for like voting records and stuff like that. So like your information is out there. It's
Oh.
really not hard to find on the internet as much as people think it is. But that's why when I
Okay, right.
moved, nothing's in my name and I don't
Okay,
get my
so-
mail here. So
Well-
now they can dox me all they want because they can't find me.
I listened to this morning show from Detroit,
Mm-hmm.
Dave and Chuck the Freak, and one of the ladies on there, her name is Lisa,
Mm-hmm.
and she is all about staying completely private so that nobody can find her. And she's like, this is a big radio show.
And she's like
they're
a
on-
radio personality. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're-
All my stuff is private.
she's been saying this for years, that there's a service that it's kind of expensive, but it's a one-time fee. You pay this company and they will remove you, like you'll be blacklisted off the internet. They can't find you anywhere.
I've done that before.
Really?
Yeah. So there's nothing on me in the internet pre 2009, I want to say, is when I scrubbed myself. So
That's
at the
cool.
time, yes and no, it's a weird story. I'll tell it to you guys. So at the time I was working at a medical marijuana dispensary in Seattle. This is when it first went medical, and like there was no recreational. You had to have a license. It was very strict. Like I sat behind bulletproof glass. I was a receptionist. I had to take their medical paperwork, call the doctor, verify, stuff like that. The guy who ran the place ended up like dealing a bunch of other drugs out of the back of it that like we didn't know about. And so we got raided one day and the DEA came in. And there's this DEA agent, his name is Brad, I remember it very clearly. And he kind of like took a liking to me because you guys know me. If I'm in any kind of serious situation, I'm doing nothing but making ass jokes and fucking, you know, just being like a menace to society. So he like really vibed with me, and he was like, girl, I'm gonna find you on the internet. And I was like, please don't. You're a DEA agent, and I work at a marijuana dispensary. He's like, no, like I'm not quitting my job. And so he was like, no, you don't understand. I have a bunch of like fake burner accounts because you know I'm in the DEA. I go undercover. He's like, I'll find you. And I immediately went home and I 100% paid somebody to get me off of the internet.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want that scary man finding me.
And how
DEA
much does it
agent Brad,
cost?
fuck off. So back in that time, I spent $5,000 on it.
What?
Yeah. $5,000. I'm sure it's gone up since then because like inflation.
Holy mackerel.
But the only thing you could find was a goddamn picture of me of my fucking Pinterest account that I could not for the life of me fucking delete. Fucking Pinterest. That was the only thing that was there. It was just a picture, and that was it. Other than that, nothing pre-2009.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get into that biz.
$5,000.
Yeah. $5,000. Yeah. Like I said, the cost
Ben,
went up.
thank you very much. I love this shirt also. I bought this. Actually, I didn't buy this. This was a gift.
Ooh, gifty gift.
Gotta love those.
It was a gift. And I actually like the one that Sonny's wearing, even maybe a little bit more than this one.
Wow.
Sonny, please return so you can make this.
I got UFO Garage stickers, but they're on my table. I can't show them to you because my computer's on top of it.
Ben, I just sent a few messages to you on Messenger. And they're all in caps, so it looks like Jamie texted you.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's perfect. That's how everyone should communicate.
All caps. That's when you know
Oh,
it's
how
Jamie
about-
talking to you.
Put it
What do you
here
got
like
there?
that.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it on here. So this is a Rainbow Lattice Sunstone, but you have to, yeah, you can't see it on here. Let me help me see there. I do the light. It looks like a boring plain rock from far away.
Yeah.
Until, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do it. You really got to look at it like in the sun. But...
Good Lord, Ben. Keep that to yourself, bro.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Oh, you can see a little bit.
Ooh.
See that?
Yeah,
Ooh, that is pretty.
There we
Yep.
go. Ooh, right there.
kind of reminds me of Tiger's Eye.
Okay, no, so if you can't see it here, but I could probably pull up a TikTok video. It's like the lines in it are like rainbow. It looks like funfetti cake.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Jamie, could you
Yeah?
please confirm to us that you're
Yeah?
back for good now? You're not going anywhere else for like a few weeks, and you're gonna.
Oh yeah, no, we're not going anywhere else. Let me, and for people too, like it's just I was with Bree for 10 days in Vegas. We did a lot of lives, like of just us hanging around, but we never sat down and did a show. The day that she left is the day that I got the keys to my apartment. So I've been moving for the past week. And then I've been in here for a while now, but I didn't have Wi-Fi until Wednesday. So everything is done now. We're fine. We're not taking any breaks anytime soon. We just had like everything stacked up all at once. And then everyone was like, where the fuck are you guys? And I'm like, I have no fucking internet. Like we ended up doing Bobby's Cryptic Corner on Tuesday. And I had to go to my mom's house and blow up an air mattress and sit in my dark old black room with like no microphone and just be like, hey guys, I'm here. Because I didn't have Wi-Fi yet. And I thought I'd have Wi-Fi by Tuesday, but they didn't come.
Why is your name Jason on here?
Because we did a Friday the 13th stream.
Which I'm sure Chad's never seen before.
He's probably never fucking, he has no idea what I'm talking about.
He doesn't get Friday the 13th and
Yeah, he has
Jason
no idea.
together.
Yeah.
So I have
Who's
two more questions if I can,
Yes.
please.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
absolutely.
Jamie,
Yeah.
you're back, and that means Friday nights Omegos are back on?
Yes, and Stoner Sundays that you guys never come to.
Oh hell.
Stoner Sundays.
And
Oh, that's
also,
the same
where's
rock?
The goat?
Yeah. The goat is currently in a private meeting.
In a private meeting?
Yeah, Sunny was in the private meeting, but he had to leave. And I
That's
left.
right.
Are you guys joining a network without me or something?
No,
Yeah.
there's just some secret backdoor
You taking-
happenings. Yeah.
Taking Sunny from us?
Quite honestly, you would have been involved in it if you would have got up on time and showed up to our show, but
Jake wants
I
to
mean-
know who took over the world famous egg cave.
oh, nobody. It's still here.
Huh.
You guys want to see the newest egg I laid?
You don't hear that every day.
I have one that's more egg shaped and one that kind of, I don't know if maybe my egg cave needs some work or something, but this one came out not egg shaped. Came out a little bit more round. You ever seen them eggs like that where they don't really come out egg shaped?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta open it because I packed
Little-
it because I was worried. I was gonna send it off for forensics because I was worried about the eggs that were coming out of me. But I didn't.
Jesus
I got-
Christ.
So I got this one that's very egg shaped, right? And then I got this
Yeah.
one that's more round. That's the one I'm worried about. It's also a little
Giant
dark. It's a little dark.
balls.
I'm worried about that too.
Some coined.
Giant,
Point.
giant
Yeah, and if anyone's
snowballs.
wondering, these are my alien eggs that I fucking lay. You can tell by the color.
Can we buy your alien eggs?
Yeah, absolutely. You can also buy my bath water if you want.
Please
Damn.
Oh, jeez. Etsy.com/egg cave. lady.
So I've actually been mulling over the idea of maybe buying a bunch of crystals and selling them online. So I'll let you know if I ever decide to pull the trigger on that.
You got crystal.
I could see you doing jewelry. Making
I
jewelry.
don't. So here's the thing.
Look.
I don't wear jewelry. Ooh, there you go. Oh,
Sonny's
those are
got
rinse
crystal.
rocks. Those rinse
Those are
rocks.
the ones. Yep, those are the ones you gave me
Yes,
from
rinse
Rin.
rock.
Those are from Rin.
Oh, spooky.
Um,
You got a heart-shaped one.
Ooh, let
Yeah.
me see it.
Look, this one got a
Oh.
piece of UFO in it, Chad.
Beautiful.
Everybody's showing their rocks.
Chad, you have
Rocks.
rocks.
Got a big old sack of rocks.
I got rocks.
Rocks out.
Getting our
You
rocks
got
off.
rocks? I fucking-
Let's not take it to the gutter yet. We're not even
Rocks.
past this hour.
Getting
I got
our rocks,
rocks.
off
I
the
got this
counter.
one, but it lights up.
Rocks.
Salt rock.
Yes, we are.
There's so many rocks. I just ordered more rocks. I'm not gonna lie. I ordered rocks from India,
Look at
and I
Lee's
ordered
granddaughter.
rocks from a nice lady on the internet.
That's
A nice lady. Is she related to JoJo?
Yes,
She's a very nice lady.
she's a very
You
nice
met-
lady. Her name's
We need-
Maya.
We need to find a very nice lady for JoJo.
That wouldn't be hard to do.
Very nice
Those are
lady for a
fucking catch,
very
man.
nice man. And he knows things.
Definitely knows that.
Here's my issue with that. So I feel like JoJo has criteria that he wants met, and I just don't know if we could meet JoJo's criteria. Also, where is JoJo? Why isn't he here?
He
I
has
just
a
asked him
link.
these
I don't know.
questions
It's his own
myself.
fault. It's his own fault.
I sent him one to our
Mm-hmm.
show too, and he didn't come.
He went out for a box of lip cocks.
Oh, jeez.
He'll be
Oh,
back.
jeez.
That wasn't me.
A box of limp cocks.
Hey, don't be hanging out and just dropping stuff on here, Jamie.
I'm not.
See,
My
there you
hands
go
are fucking
again.
over
Stop.
here.
Does Jamie have
Fuck
keys here
Jamie.
to Chop Shop?
You don't know what I have keys to and don't have keys to, and that's none of your business.
Oh.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, you've been scrubbed off the internet. I don't know anything
Exactly.
about
You
you.
don't know nothing about me.
Nothing.
You don't even know my middle name.
Oh boy, there's our sponsor.
Breeze
Yeah.
cream pies.
Yep, we
Yeah.
do have a sponsorship. Breeze
night-
cream
Last
cream
night I made toaster strudels, and as I was putting the frosting on the outside, I was like, "Not me,
Not me.
not me."
Oh my god. Better you than me.
Can I tell you though? Okay, next time you go to the
Little Luna.
store, will you go to the aisle the frozen aisle that has the toaster strudels in it? And please let me know if you see apple toaster strudels because I feel like they just don't make them anymore. And it's my favorite one, and it's really upsetting because every store I go to doesn't have fucking apple, and I'm like, is it a Vegas thing? Does like Vegas not like fucking apples?
Toaster
That's weird.
strudel.
Yeah, the apple ones. The apple are the best ones. And right now, all I could buy are the stupid cherry or strawberry ones. And the cherry ones are the worst because they taste like cough medicine.
It looks like they are discontinued.
Buy
Really?
some damn
No, I'm
apple
joking.
pie.
They're still making.
Oh man.
Can I show you my light?
What the hell is that? I have to have one of the. Oh wait, it's not all the way around. What's going
No,
on
it,
here?
oh no, it hangs
It's a
flat
flat
on the
Earth.
wall.
It's a flat
I'm gonna
moon.
put it right here.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna hang
pretty
it.
cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. And it turns
I
on
need
and
one
off.
of those.
That is pretty cool. That's actually cool. That's pretty neat.
I
Who
need
came
one.
up with that idea?
I
Who did
stole
that?
it. I'm not gonna lie, I stole it from a trade show booth.
What do you
Oh my.
mean you stole it?
Like it was inside of a trade show booth and I took it.
Well, you need to start lying and don't tell
Like
people
off their
that
wall.
anymore.
Yeah, you should probably start lying a little bit.
No,
Yeah.
never. It was closed down and they were
If
just
you're
gonna
gonna
throw
take up
everything
stealing, you
away.
better take up lying.
Here's the deal. Okay, so I go to a lot of trade show stuff. Trade shows happen a lot in Vegas. And when they tear them down, the companies don't keep any of the shit in the booth. They throw it all away because it's cheaper to throw it away and buy new stuff than to lug all the stuff around to their next show. So they were gonna throw this away, so I stole it. I'm
Okay.
not a criminal.
Well, at least, I mean, you kind of are.
I've never been arrested ever. I've never even been like questioned by the police.
What do you
Chad.
consider a criminal?
Yeah, I've never
Convicted.
ever been in trouble. Never been in
You
jail.
have to.
Never
That's what she
arrested.
considers. That's what she
Nothing.
considers a criminal. You have to be convicted in order
I've
to be a
never
criminal.
even had like a cop walk up to me and been like, I have to ask you some questions. Never.
Jake. Hey, it wasn't bolted down, so it's mine.
Right,
That's what I'm saying, Jake.
They didn't want this.
I liberated it. Yes, exactly. I liberated the moon.
You did.
The flat moon.
The flat moon.
If you really want this chat, I'll send it to you. Just send me your address.
Aww.
Because here's the
No,
deal. I
don't
have.
do that.
Hold on. I'll go get my other moon lamp. I have multiple.
That's your
Hold on.
that's your prized moon lamp.
Here, let me
I'm
take
on-
this stolen merchandise.
Yeah, take this. It's hot. That's hot. It really is.
So this one's fully round. And it changes colors. It's like green and blue and purple and all the things in the whole world. Bree got me this one.
Those are the ones I've seen on Amazon.
Yes, I have this one too. So if you want the flat moon, DM me your fucking address. I'll send you some fucking
I
crystals
got a
too.
thumbs up from JoJo.
And what
Oh,
does
you
that
did?
mean?
Sweet. So you've got all kinds of stuff you want to send me? That's fine. I'll send you my address.
Send me your address.
Okay. I
Send
want
it.
crystals from Vegas.
Okay, I'll get you.
See, Brassel's like, see, proof.
You guys a little here. Let me not drop things though. Okay. So I'll show you the new table I have by my front door and all of the crystals I keep on it because that's where this moon fucking goes. And all my tarot, my big decks. Alright, look at that.
Wow, that looks great. Look at your tarot cards.
Yeah.
That looks really nice. What?
And my
Okay, what is
Zoltars?
that giant rock? Left, stage left or stage right? Right there. Yeah,
Which one?
the giant round one that looks like a looks
Septarian.
like
Hold on.
the Death Star.
So this is lava and rock. Let me go in the light.
That is awesome.
Wait, the light this way.
Whoa.
And it's like sparkly on the inside.
Whoa. That one's awesome.
Yeah, so there's like this one cost me $117.
Mm-hmm.
Not me,
Not
my
bad.
husband. I don't pay for things. Let's be realistic. And yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. We're
I need
amongst
that kinda
friends
life.
here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, that place is beautiful.
It's okay. I'll show you. I'll show your fucking audiences. My windows are closed, so nobody can look actually where I live. So this is my living room with my fireplace,
Aw,
a big window, and my couch that's literally 15 feet long.
awesome. I like your stuffed animal you got
You know,
there.
it's 15 feet long. Oh yeah, that's my monkey. It's George.
5, 10, 15.
15 feet. Well, yeah, because each of these are 5 feet long each section.
Okay. Hi, George.
And this is my kitchen.
Ooh, okay. I'm heading over.
That's
Gotta
my
have parties.
washer and dryer inside there.
Excuse me?
And then like there's a balcony out there that I can go on too.
Okay.
That's the studio. That half is mine, and then that half will be my hubby's. He'll be on that side because
Does
he
he
kind of
do-
works from home.
Oh, okay.
Well, not really. He travels a lot and stuff, but he doesn't have like an office. So when he like does work, he's here.
Yeah. She gets
I do.
things for whatever cost
This
she
is my,
wants.
oh, here, look, I'm in my bathroom. Hi.
Oh,
it's me.
hey.
My bathroom. But I'll show you guys my holographic thing. 'cause
Whoa, that's cool. You got all the cool gadgets.
it's rainbow. And then I'll show you guys where me and Spooky make love. You guys are super interested.
He's backstage, probably cracking up.
Probably.
That's where
Yeah.
all the magic happens.
It's my beautiful room and my closet
Spooky
and my
magic.
TV.
Can you imagine
Very
if
nice.
bed
That
had a
place looks
therapy
awesome.
bill?
Yee, it's only $1,400 a month with everything included.
Hmm.
I know you guys laugh. That's really not a lot of money here. It could be worse. When I was in California, the place this big in California was like $2,300.
Holy hell!
And
I
I don't
paid
have
$7.
I don't have all my rocks up
Give me a
yet.
second,
But
Chad.
Okay, Sonny. You're leaving me here alone with Jamie?
Chad, you haven't seen my egg baby, have you?
No.
So I went down to the egg cave and I pulled this out.
Huh.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get it wet so you can see it looks like an egg. Well, because they're water opals. It's hard to explain.
Oh, okay. Oh, the cops are here, Jamie.
For what?
They want to speak to you.
They're gonna take my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it looks like an egg
Matt,
with a
brother,
little
how
yolk.
you doing?
Oh. That's
Baby
cool.
egg.
Hey, Matt, brother. How you
Matt.
doing?
We
Spooky,
were just
were you
looking at
upset that
books.
I showed everybody our marital bed?
No comment.
It's
Hey
big.
there, Matt, brother.
Hey, Matt,
Let's go on
brother.
over there to Bucky's and get us some of that there jerky.
Over at the Jerka house.
Isn't that their jerky? Hi, Rin, darling. We showed your rocks earlier. You missed it.
Rin is here. It's been forever since we saw
Rin's
her.
here.
Oh, man, everybody's coming out of the woodwork.
Everyone's
up,
coming
Rin?
now.
She loves your soul so much.
I love Rin. She's literally the most sweetest, perfect person in the
Could
whole
you
wide
not
world.
love Rin?
I know.
She's
She's
awesome.
an angel.
Yeah, I
So,
think we're
yeah.
going to have an after party today.
Let's do it.
It's called for.
Oh.
We need an old-fashioned classic, drop the link, bring everybody in
I
party.
hope you're drinking coffee, man. We need you awake tonight.
Yeah, I'm wide awake right
Okay,
now.
okay. I'm gonna have to get myself a coffee then.
Might have to go fire up the kettle again, boil some more water.
Chad's in for the
You
long
live in
haul.
the fucking 1800s? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm so sick of your shit.
Jamie, you don't understand. You don't
I'm so
understand.
sick of it.
This gets you the strongest coffee. It'll melt your eyeballs.
Chad,
You gotta
don't
get one of
understand
these.
how much coffee I drink in a fucking day. I'll give you.
How do you
okay,
drink
I'll
it?
tell you. Okay, so
Out of
I
a
do 3
Keurig?
shots. I do 3 shots of espresso. Absolutely not. I don't have coffee at home. 3 shots of espresso over ice with 5 scoops of vanilla bean topped off a half and half, and I have anywhere from 4 to 6 of them a day.
I can tell. can tell.
I'm like this without it. That's the sad part.
Sonny,
But
is she just
this
as
is-
energetic when you meet her in person?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the phone.
Oh, he's on the phone. He's not even listening.
No, he doesn't.
But
he
so
doesn't
I go
listen.
there so much that I have a button for my drink now because my drink is very custom. The ladies at Starbucks go, "Oh my God, Jamie, you have your own button now." I said, "What the fuck does that mean?"
What do you mean?
They go, "Yeah." They go, "We don't have to put in your order anymore. We have a button that says Jamie, and when we click it, your drink pops up."
No way.
Yeah,
you
100%.
have your own button on the
Actually,
cash
That's
register?
pretty sweet.
Yeah, I have my own button on the cash register. And actually, that's not the first time that a Starbucks has done something like that because you can even ask Bree this and her sister. There's pictures of this and everything. But the Starbucks where I used to live in Morgan Hill, when I left, they missed me and they made like a special drink that was my drink. It was called Jamie's Drink. And they had it displayed for people to order for like months after I moved away.
That's crazy.
People are just into me sometimes. I don't know why.
Got a good vibe going.
I guess. But yeah, I'm about the Starbucks life. You know, I only fucking do espresso. Nothing weaker than that. Putting my groceries away. As I
How do they make
us?
espresso? What's different between espresso and coffee?
It's just a darker roast.
Oh,
It's just a darker roast.
Oh, I get it now. The goat is punishing us
For what?
for our meeting last weekend that we left her hanging. That's
left her
what's
hanging?
happening here. Yeah,
Is she?
she was
Why?
like,
What'd you guys do?
where are you guys going?" Well, we just had a little planned meeting that we just had to talk. And
Oh, and you
I think
abandoned her and then you never
they
came back?
abandoned her, yeah.
now we can tell her what that was all about. We just couldn't at the time.
All I can tell you is we need some goat up in here.
Yeah,
Sounds sketchy. I don't like that. I don't know the
the
secret.
real goat.
Hold on. Let me see what she's doing. Hold on. Maybe I'll make their stream live. Hold on.
Okay. While we're waiting, let's just check out the comment section. Who do we got in here, guys? Second Star Survival. Chad. I want a job at Bucky's playing with me in the jerkery. Is that what it's called? The jerkery?
The jerkery.
The egg cave and the jerkery. I forgot I put my air conditioning on 64 degrees to cool this place off, and now it's freezing in here. Freezing. I feel like I'm in a freezer. Jake's calling the goat. Well, I've lost both my co-hosts. I'm just sitting here
Okay,
with
I'm here.
Jamie on
Hold
this
on, I'm gonna share
beautiful
my
Friday
screen.
evening.
Hold on. I'm gonna share it, but I'm not gonna share audio. Okay, can you see that? There you go.
Yeah.
There they are. That's where they are.
Oh, what do you mean? That's where they're at? Oh, they're all
That's
on.
where they are right now.
They're in a private meeting.
Yeah.
Hit. Oh wait, you can't.
It's not even a private meeting. That was just the link that we sent you earlier. They never left.
They're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chad's just like, oh, I'm just here by my fucking self. And
Oh.
they're all just hanging out in there.
I feel like we're not wanted when I see all of our friends hanging out in a private chat.
They're busy.
They're busy
I'm not
being
there.
friends without
I'm
us.
not there.
Is what's
I'm
happening.
not there. Okay, so why don't you contact them? Okay, hold on. I'll go back in there. StreamYard. Here, Chad, go click the fucking link I gave you earlier and go in there right now. Just do it. Just go show up and be like, you guys don't want to come to Paranormal Chop Shop? and then put it live. Share your screen.
That would be funny.
Do it. I gotta plug mine in. Do it
Hold
right
on,
now.
Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen.
Just when you enter, make sure you tell them that we're live on YouTube. Like, hey, we're live on YouTube. I really
All
want to
right,
send you this link.
StreamYard. All right, you can see me.
Yeah, I can see you.
All right. Can you still hear Lee's music playing or no?
No.
Okay. I'll shut that off. Go in here. All right, here we go,
Do
guys.
it. Let's see what happens.
5 minutes and then that's it.
Hey, Chuck Smith.
Chucky, what are you doing
Hey,
here?
you guys are live on
Yeah.
Paranormal Chop Shop right now. You're live on Paranormal Chop Shop.
Oh,
Oh,
don't swear.
I just got the message that you guys were all in here hanging out wuthout us, and I got upset that all of our friends were on a private chat without us, and Bree's loving it. Bree's loving it.
Just like
Bree's like, you guys left us last week for a meeting, so we're just gonna ignore you guys this week.
Payback's the bitch.
No, we ended the show and we just never left.
No,
I told you.
I believe Enzo
God
was
damn, you
supposed to
guys,
be
that was
joining you
an
some
hour
time
and a
ago, right?
half ago.
This
Yeah,
is
I
5
think
more
we-
viewers we
I
could have
think
been
we're
having,
on.
Chad.
In
We
prison
ended
already.
the show an
Spook-
hour and a half ago.
Spook-
We never left.
Spooky just said this is 5 more viewers that we could have right now.
I'm in
I
the
know.
chat right now. I just
We'll
commented.
head,
Hey, now.
we're I'm gonna go over right now. I'm
Right.
saying out
There
of
you go.
mind, baby. I don't know
My-
what to say.
My brain's frying right now with 2
Girly
different
girl, just
StreamYards
say-
going,
I was
so
like,
I'm
now
gonna,
that you've bullied them into leaving.
Please,
I gotta
don't go.
leave.
We'll see you in a second. We'll see you
Save
in a
that
second.
amigo energy.
We'll be right there.
All right,
we'll
we'll see
be
you
right
guys.
there.
Be right over, darling.
Like, he just went in there and just ruined their meeting.
My
Like,
brain
everyone
literally
leave.
was frying.
That's what
Oh,
you
what's
call a
up, Ben?
bonsai.
What's
Oh my
up,
God.
dude?
Yes! You just missed it. We were in 2 StreamYards.
How is that possible? I just logged on and all I heard was 1,000 voices screaming.
Yeah.
Well,
just
we found
busted
out-
someone's meeting.
Hell yeah,
Jamie
Spooky.
Jamie told us that they were having a private meeting without us, and I'm like, well, we're live on Chop Shop right now. How come they're not in here? So I busted in there, and I was like, you guys are live on Chop Shop right
How
now.
Yeah.
dare they? How dare
I
they?
know.
Good lord.
How do we have
It's
Alien
a-
Girl music but not UFO Garage music? That's what I want to know. This is,
I agree.
This is
Where's the-
unacceptable.
We
now.
bring the funk. Bring us the funk. Every time I hear
UFO
funk
Garage.
music, it makes me think of UFO Garage. Every time, no matter what the song, if it's funky, UFO Garage.
Hell yeah. That I gotta sing y'all that song. Y'all can play it. Y'all can play it whenever. I bought the rights to it. It's this like.
Oh, you did?
This,
You?
yeah, it's like I found it on this website called Storyblocks, and
Mhm.
it's this dude that makes. I mean, he's made like hundreds of songs, and I like bought the licensing to it, and I sent him a message. I was like, "Hey, is it cool if I like change it a little bit?" And I was thinking like it's like a big producer or whatever, and he was like, "Literally, it's just me and my like at my girlfriend's house. I just do this on the side. Like
Oh.
you can do whatever the fuck you want to."
Watch
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
kinda
see
cool.
that? I'm being called a spy.
What? Are you? Who's a spy?
Apparently, I
Yeah,
am.
But look who's calling you that.
I
know,
think she's
right?
Russian.
Right? I don't know, Brie. I'm pretty sure that you're a Russian nesting doll because you're like 2 foot tall.
You got a great accent for it. Great, you got a great American accent.
Great American accent.
I think I'm gonna start talking like this. Like
I
this,
wanna
is
talk-
this
I
is
wanna
my
talk-
accent. my
oh
actual
my God.
voice.
Squidbillies. You sound like Squidbillies.
But here's the thing: is it's my actual voice. So
It's not. That's the character. That's the character off of Squidbillies. The one.
no.
The one with all the tentacles, and she has the little thing, the little crawler that she walks in.
Chad, the whole
Okay.
family's back here tonight, man.
Wait, so
Even Andy
I know,
Gambino,
man.
Rin,
Let's go, Ben.
S4.
Oh, now that they left their meeting.
Sorry I was gone, guys. I had to run out and grab a UPS package.
Oh,
Oh,
what'd you
snap.
get?
Sure. A
yeah,
dead
tell us.
body.
Let me see.
More sweet teas.
Oh.
Just one sweet tea.
No,
Just
the
one.
whole case.
Hell yeah, dude. Have y'all seen? Oh snap!
There we go. Now we got some UFO Garage music. Get ready for the copyright notice to come up.
Yeah, dude. Bam. Oh, dude. Oh, that brings back so many memories.
Yeah, I know this guy, Ben. He's fucking good.
I don't ever know what to say when people play our music. Like I just like okay.
It's kind of the
like-
same way
it's like-
that Lee feels, probably.
Yeah, well, it's like somebody singing your happy birthday. Like I don't really.
This shit sucks. No, I'm joking. That's what you should start saying. Like, I don't know, this shit's awful.
Terrible.
They changed it. God.
God.
No, that sounds great, man.
I like when you do the acoustic version and you do Dock of the Bay.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Thanks, man.
Fucking awesome.
When's your next concert, Ben?
We haven't had a concert in like 2 years, but
Because of COVID, but COVID's over.
I don't remember any of my songs.
Okay.
Oh, you don't?
So you were
honestly-
like all other artists in the world.
COVID's over.
Dude, like a year went by, and I mean, all my bandmates used to make fun of me because like I have such a terrible memory. Like even my own songs that we wrote, like I'd just be on stage and I just forget them, and like I would have to rely on Joe to like remind me.
Yeah, I've been to concerts before too, and I'm wondering how people remember all that stuff. Because even if it's your own stuff that you've written, it's like, how do you remember 25, 30 songs at a time?
Dude,
I'll be
yeah,
honest.
we had like 50 songs and we play like 3 hours sometimes. Like it's
I was gonna say you guys had a bunch of songs. I'll be honest, I don't know how you would remember all that. I
It was-
just,
it was
for
hard.
me, Ben, if I pick up a guitar, like if I don't know the words to the song, if I pick up a guitar and play the first two chords, all the words just fall into place.
Dude,
yeah.
same. All I need is like the first 2 lines or like
Yeah.
sentences or thoughts, and
Yep.
like as long as I'm playing the guitar, I'm the same way, dude.
Mhm.
Okay, I had a question. So,
Go.
Jamie, you're on.
Yes.
Who else is on TikTok besides Jamie? I know Jamie is, right?
Me,
or
fucking
is that
Chad
Bree?
has a TikTok, and Bree
I have
has
one, I
it,
just
yeah.
don't use it.
Okay,
I
okay.
have
So,
one too. I just don't post on it.
so you know, okay, there's this comedian. This I can't remember her name, but we were talking about like old like country accents. She does this like line or hold on, I'll think of the word. It's when you go in and it's an audition. Yes, audition. And she's reading for a princess, like a prince godmother or something, and she's all like peppy. She's like, okay, yes, okay, let me. All right, let's start. And then she starts reading, and she goes, "Do you know what I'm talking about yet?"
No.
Okay, shit.
I was
All
like,
right, well,
I
I'm
have TikTok.
I'm not gonna do it.
Finish the whole scene now.
Well, okay,
Yeah, no,
well,
you
the
gotta
rest.
finish it.
So she's like really peppery. She's like, "Oh yes, okay, so I'm here for this reading," and she like reads this thing. Princess Petunia comes in and kisses the throne straight on the way.
God.
It is like I've got a friend. It's so funny.
Yeah, I think we can play TikTok, can't we?
Yeah, of course.
Jamie?
I literally do it all the time. Yeah, all the time.
Which is strange that
This is coming from a girl that stole the moon.
Yeah.
I know.
special.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
steal
send the
anything.
fucking evidence to Chad.
Oh, I found it. I found the video, guys.
Don't-
Oh, you need
don't
to get a
tell me.
little rope and hang it from that moon when you put it up.
I thought you were talking about myself.
Not hang yourself from the moon, you jackass.
You can share it, Ben.
So you can tell everyone you roped the moon
Put it in the
for your
private
man.
chat.
Oh, okay. Let's
That is
see.
so
That's
nice.
awesome.
Rejected voiceover
Oh
audition.
shit, that's dope.
You ready? Ready, mate?
All right,
Dude,
let's see.
that is cool.
I'm gonna send it to Chad.
Oh, I like that.
I like it.
that.
All right, let me see. Remove this. Stop sharing. Share this.
Doodle dandy. Can we send Rin the link?
Yeah.
Princess card.
Rin, I can
Just
send
let me
her
know when I
one.
can start.
Are you
Yeah, send
sending
it to Rin. No, you send it.
I'll send it to her.
How come I can't full screen?
Petunia Tabernacle emerged from the castle with a young throne.
She took the frog and kissed him squarely on the lips. When she kissed the frog, he turned into a prince.
Oh my god! I'm Felicity. I'm 22 years old, and I'm reading for the role of narrator in Princess Line. Just let me know when I can start.
Go.
Nice.
Go, girl.
Petunia Tabernacle
Oh my God, her whole
emerged from the
face.
castle with a young
Oh my
frog.
God.
She took the frog and kissed him squarely on the lips. When she kissed the frog, he turned into a prince.
Hi.
Oh my
I'm
god. That is crazy.
Wouldn't you like to see the producer's face when they're watching her audition?
Next.
So funny. Next. It goes on. The video goes on where she's like, it says here in the description that the person she's
Here
reading
comes your
for
link, Brandon.
is wise beyond her years. So like, I don't, that was her interpretation.
That was crazy. It's amazing how people can change their voices like that for movies, for movie acting roles.
Yeah.
But can you imagine doing it for the whole movie? Like, what the hell? What's that say?
Can't
What are we at?
It's hard to make it out.
Going to dinner with hubby, then we'll be back.
And I'll click that link.
I'll be clicking that link.
So she says.
My link.
Okay. Click that link, baby.
Talking about click that link one time.
Click it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben, you guys did a great job for Lewis the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, bud. Thank y'all for being a part of that. That was awesome, dude. Like,
That was a
Sunny,
fun night.
spooky.
Dude, that was awesome.
Chad, you were there in spirit.
I was there in the chat room.
We were
But
the-
we all
unfortunately
know the stars of the show was Lewis's family and friends that called in.
One.
Yes.
Dude, it was so awesome. Oh my god.
100%.
It
It
was
could
like
not
a
have.
gift from Lewis, man.
It really was. Like,
And that one
Yeah.
dude sounded like we were talking to Lewis. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
yeah, he
Sounds
was
so good.
through and through. Like, just, I mean, it felt like I've known the guy. I mean, he's
Yep.
such a great guy.
The most genuine
Julio.
people.
Yeah, Julio.
Yeah, Julio. Yep.
Man, that was it was a little like we didn't really have anything planned, honestly. Like, we just started. It was like, hey, we'll see what happens, and
Yeah.
I just can't appreciate you guys enough for like just being there. Just
No, that was cool. Appreciate you
Point
for
it out.
putting that on.
yeah,
Yep.
man.
Yeah, it was awesome. You did a good thing. You guys did a good thing. You made a lot of his friends and family happy.
Something we'll remember for a long time,
Yep.
and so will his friends and family.
Oh, I'll remember that forever.
Yeah.
Well,
We did it. We did a good thing, man. I mean, Sonny, I was talking to you like, hey, we got to do something. Like, so,
Mhm.
dude, that was a group
It was
effort,
awesome.
man. Yeah, that was that. But yeah, it turned out great, man. It was nice hearing from his actual family and like
Yeah,
they were
it
like,
was
"Mom,
great.
get on there!" And like,
Yeah.
we got on. That was so cool.
And what's cool is like anytime anybody that he knew misses him, they can just go back and watch that, and it's just a cool reminder.
yeah, dude, 100%, man. And any Paranormal Chop Shop videos with or episodes with Lewis on there. Too.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonny, you mentioned something you said, Chad, was like, even in the afterlife, talking over the outro.
Yes. Now that was weird, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a synchronicity. I mean, it was an accident, but the timing was just so perfect.
Yeah.
Like, it was, man. I mean, it hit me hard. I called Sonny like, cried, dude. Like, it hit me. Yeah. It
Yeah.
was powerful.
You weren't the only one after the show. There was other people too that contacted me and was upset, just like I was. Just like when I shared that thing with you and told you need to feel what I'm feeling. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not making
Yeah.
fun of crying. I'm just saying, like, I was
No.
like sobbing, bro. Like, oof.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with crying.
Yeah, gotta let it out.
Yeah.
My husband cries at sad YouTube videos at least 3 times a night. Like, at least 3
Aw.
times a
Really?
night. There's been one time I've been live and he was like, when I was at the other house and he was laying in bed literally sobbing watching a video, and I'm like, everyone on the internet can hear you. And he's like, no. And then I went back and played it, and he's like, oh, holy shit, you can hear me for like 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, I kept trying to tell you to shut the fuck up, but like, you kept
Jason-
watching sad videos.
But Jamie, that whole thing about I gotta call you out on that 2 something. I'm not seeing 2 something.
He is.
No.
He ain't do something.
Okay, so like Bree thought that he was like shorter than he is. He's like 6'7". He's like tall as shit. So like there's a lot of him. Yeah, and like when Bree like met him, Bree was like, "What the fuck? I didn't know you were that tall." I was. He's like a very large man. Like I know he looks like a little skinny noodle boy, but like he's large. There's just a lot of
Okay.
him. So
Okay, well,
he's.
maybe
I think I think actually right now he's 198. I think he's like 2 pounds under.
You better
so
start
I'm trying
feeding
to
him.
feed him. Hey, so here's the thing: when he goes out of town and he works, he's like running around and like he gets all his shit out, and then he like loses weight, and then I come home and I feed him every night, and then he gains it back, and then he leaves again and loses it. So like it's a constant battle of me trying to just fucking shove food in his face. Like I will have to leave here soon because I want to have dinner ready when he comes home, and it's gonna be
Of
like a
course.
bowl of pasta like this big. It's not a
Yeah,
joke.
there you go. Tons of.
I'm gonna do rotini pasta, and then I made a pasta sauce the other day that I have that I'm gonna heat up, and then I'm gonna do it with Italian sausage,
Oh damn.
and then Parmesan
Okay, I'm hungry.
Let me
You're
check
making-
flight.
and Texas toast.
Yeah. I'm about to.
See how
I'm
fast
about
I can be in
hit that
Vegas.
wave.
It's like,
Detroit to
listen,
Vegas,
I cook
direct flight.
every night. I did tacos one night. Last night I did chicken with potatoes, rice, bread, and beans. Yeah, I be cooking all the time. I love.
I
to
think
cook.
I think God gave me the fear of flying to save my finances because
Yeah.
if I wasn't afraid to get on an airplane, I'd be in Vegas all the time. Just
Yeah, let's go.
gotta go.
Here's the thing, though, Chad.
party
If
with
you
Jamie.
here's the thing: if you just overcame your fear, you would just do it once, and then you would never be scared anymore. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
If you just get over it. And here's the thing, though: do you really want to spend the rest of your life just like stuck where you are and not able to go anywhere else? Like,
Well, I mean,
That sounds
I
awful.
already can't afford just staying where I'm at right now, so I can't even imagine if I traveled more. I'd be so broke,
listen,
maxing out credit cards.
My couch is 15 feet long. You can come and lay on it. You can
Big
come
ass
lay.
couch.
That's a dope couch.
You can come
It's
lay on
Yeah.
it.
Ben-
Me and
Ben
Corey
didn't
can
see
cry
how
at
long.
YouTube videos all night.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice movie watching / sobbing couch.
You accidentally muted yourself, or purposely. I like how that window's got an arch to it. Look at that. Bougie. That is bougie right there.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Oh, hold on. We didn't hear what you said.
So I have to unplug my microphone so it mutes me when I do that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I got a big ass couch. Come over whenever you want. You can stay here for free.
All right.
Dude. All right, well, I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, come show up. Listen,
I want
just
some of
tell
that
me,
pasta though. Will you save some of that pasta?
tell me when your plane lands.
Ben, she even said the other day, she was like, Chad, I'll even give you a job. I mean, if you want to come out here,
Come out.
you can work for me and drive trucks.
Yeah, when Jamie and
can
Bree
see-
picked me and Joe up from the airport, we were talking about it. She was like, I'll motherfucking give Chad Smith a job.
I did, yeah, 100%. I was like, get him out here.
Chad dealing blackjack there.
No, he's gonna be a truck
All right,
driver.
folks.
Dude, with the suit and everything, bro.
Yep.
The game's Texas Hold'em. Everybody just hang on your seats here.
I mean, I'll give you all my money.
Look at that!
Chad
Look at that
extra
T-shirt that
clothes.
Sonny's wearing, man. That is hot.
Hot.
Hey, folks, you can get these shirts and more at the UFO Garage store
Night,
on
Andy, love you.
UFOGaragePodcast.com.
That's right. /shop.
Spoken Morales.
Look at that, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have a really good idea. What if
What?
we kidnap Chad and then drug him, put him on a plane so he has no idea he's on the plane, bring him to Vegas, and then he can't get back because he's afraid of planes?
I would actually pay you for that. I'd love that, actually.
I was like, let's do it. Let's fucking just kidnap the motherfucker and we'll like weekend at Bernie's him through the airport.
What
I
are you
would
gonna
love
drug him
that.
with?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of drugs are we talking?
Okay, so do you want me to be real honest with you? The
Yes.
best one that I have. So I have
Let's get down to
chloroform.
business here. You have
chloroform.
chloroform?
Yeah.
I knew you were Russian.
Apparently,
This show's getting taken down, man.
I knew you were a Russian spy.
You can get it in Mexico really cheap.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Why?
We
La
are live on
Farmacitas.
YouTube.
I mean, I
Farmacitas?
thought
Farmacitas. Yeah. Also pick me up a case of wine while you're down there because that wine's like 32% alcohol and it's great.
Spooky's
sounds
like,
Oh my
I've got
god, Ben, I'm gonna send you Mexican wine and I'm gonna fuck up your life so hard.
I want that real
Yeah.
Jamie
bad.
knows all
Seriously.
the Mexican secrets.
I do because I go to Mexico. I'll go to Mexico in June.
There's a Fountains of Wayne song
Eddie,
called
you remember-
Mexican Wine.
You remember
Do you want to
Chuck,
meet me in Catalina Island in June?
Chad?
That sounds dope.
You remember Chuck that was on here? His daughter, she's funny as hell, dude. She's like my sister. And
Yeah.
She walks up to people. She does it to me or dad, her kids. She'll walk up to you and she'll stick a rag in your face. She'll go, "Does this smell like chloroform?
Yes. What's it smell like?
Does this smell like chloroform?"
I wonder if people remember what chloroform smells like.
I mean,
That's a good question.
It definitely has an odor.
I wonder how many people have actually tried to sniff it to see if it
Jamie.
Okay.
odor and knock themselves smooth out.
Okay, Jamie, you tell your story because I've got. Well, it's not
you
my
did it.
story, but it's a buddy of mine. So
No, I'll let you go because I keep my secrets. I'm not gonna tell anyone about the weird shit I do with chloroform.
okay, so
I'm not telling nothing.
so when I first moved to Austin, I was pursuing my music career. We had this bass player named Tori, whatever. His name is Tori.
Tori.
He grew
Shout
up
out
in-
to Tori.
Shout out to Tori. And he had this group of buddies in the San Diego area that they grew up in that area. And one time they like drove Highway 1 like along the coastline up to like Santa Barbara or something for like a gig or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they smoked a bunch of weed. And then like one of their buddies was like, "Hey, I have this like chloroform, man. Like we should try like huffing this chloroform while they're driving." So they all three of them in the car, including the driver, smell this chloroform, and then they
That's
wake
rock
up-
and roll.
They wake
and
up
roll.
skidding the guardrail on the right side because they're heading up north, and they wake up like 30 minutes later and they don't remember shit. Like the sun had gone down and they had been moving for like 20, 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
That is nuts. I was just thinking, what if you took someone's air filter out of their air conditioning in their truck or car and poured chloroform on it? If they turned their air on, would it knock them out?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Good idea.
My goodness.
You know we have a Russian spy on with us. Right?
Add that to the list. She's like, "Oh yeah, I invented that."
I mean,
Dude.
I'm gonna be real with you. My family technically did migrate here from Russia through San Francisco,
Now we're
but-
getting somewhere.
but they are Russian Jews and they left because of the Holocaust.
Hmm.
So
I don't
That's
know.
what's up.
Still sus. That's still pretty sus.
who knows?
You've got some survivor genes in you, Jamie.
I have some survivor genes, absolutely. My grandma's literally like 90 years old, and I swear to God, her expiration date has come and gone, but she just refuses to just go anywhere. And I'm just like, motherfucker, you ain't never going. She's like, nope, never.
Tell me about it.
it.
Hey, I just remembered something, guys.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Pop shop.
Hold on,
and
we gotta
Chad
bring that.
Smith. Yeah, it
Look
makes
at that
Very,
bad.
it's very comfortable, and it's breathable. It's breathable too. Good dreams.
And not a penis in sight.
Not a dick inside. What you don't know is hidden in the design in both of your logos is is a penis.
Cryptic dick.
Enzo, check your Discord.
What if I would have done that, dude? Like long con. Sonny, did you see that? Did you see I got the pillow?
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I got the better one right
What's
here.
up? What's up?
Oh hell no!
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I love that so much. That's amazing. Yes, Chad. Yes.
It's just a UFO abducting two people at once.
Yep.
And it's very plush. You
Yeah.
guys got to go get yourself a.
It looks like it's hard
Dick pillow.
on that side. Is it harder on one side? Than
This side is harder than this side. So if you're in the mood for a nice soft nap, you choose this side, and then
Yeah.
if you really want to go hardcore,
Right.
go to
Pretty
the dick
hard.
side.
It's also a shower, not a grower. So.
That's right.
Well, I'm
As
just gonna have
most
to
men
hold on to
are.
this for the rest
Most
of the
men are.
Oh my god. Me and Joe were talking about this the other day. Like, I mean, like, I don't know how many other UFO podcasts or related podcasts. Like, I feel like our crew just like, constantly make fart and dick jokes,
So same.
and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Any other way, exactly. People are like, UFOs are serious. I was like, life is fucking serious and it blows balls. So who gives a shit?
I love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
BRB
Spooky's frozen, I think.
He is.
Be right back.
He is
Trapped.
frozen.
Okay.
Spooky, you're frozen.
Ooh, ooh.
Oracle, Cassie, what's up, girl? Dude, okay, so Chad, you sent a illustration of my face, and I look just like Jesus.
You do.
Oh
see.
my god, it's that like, you can upload a photo and like it changes it into an illustration. Dude, I was speechless. We were looking at it last night, me and Joe.
Hey, Enzo.
Enzo!
Hello,
Yeah, man.
everyone.
Oh, what's up, dude?
How's it going, Enzo? Welcome
It's
to
raining
Chop Shop.
cash.
He's
Friday the 13th is lucky.
Winner,
Super lucky.
Dude, did you take all your winnings from Vegas and turn it into crypto, and now it's like digital money?
Now I'm broke.
No, we spent it all in Vegas.
Actually, I had to do some adulting and decide
The
to
worst.
get some dental work done that I've been blowing off for a couple of years. It's like, all right, at least I won't be too deep in the hole now.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
Two new crowns, $700 a piece.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Damn. Yeah, no. I don't understand why dentistry is so fucking expensive here in the States.
And that's with
Yeah.
insurance.
And it's like exactly
Holy
with
smokes.
insurance, that's the price of it. It's fucking batshit.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude.
It's like British people don't have teeth.
We need teeth, guys. We need to make that
That's the
cheaper.
thing. We do need teeth. That's the thing. To eat, we need teeth.
Gotta eat.
Did you know that everyone was lied to when they said that George Washington's teeth was made of wood?
Made of wood.
Okay. Say more.
I thought it was.
Do you want to know what it really was?
Yeah.
It was the
Ivory?
teeth of his slaves. He took out of them
Aw.
and they made dentures for him out of the teeth of his slaves. And they said wooden teeth because that looks better in
Wait.
history books
The-
than
The dead
Yes.
slaves, or you think they just pulled teeth out of people?
both. Both.
Oh my
That's
god. man.
messed up.
Yes.
That dude has a nice smile. I'd like to have it. That is
Yeah.
horrible.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. Yeah. So just remember that when people talk about his wooden teeth, that doesn't really know what it is. Oh my god, Rin, my baby.
So good to see you.
in at a really bad time.
Oh,
It was awkward.
perfect time.
I'm just out here giving random facts.
Rin has nice teeth.
Rin
Yeah.
has gorgeous teeth.
Rin, you
Braces.
missed the chloroform
braces.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no,
chloroform.
I heard you guys. I was in the
Smell like
chat. I
chloroform,
heard
man.
It
that
smells like grass.
you guys are so confident with just saying that on the internet.
Isn't that crazy?
Sonny's
I
idea.
dox my
I don't know,
Twitter.
man.
I give no cares anymore. The internet is what it is.
Well, I've never seen chloroform before, so I didn't know really how it works. I
Oh,
know
okay.
In
So
the movies,
now,
they pour it on a rag, and
so
people
now you're
fall asleep
lying.
with it.
So now you're lying. So now you're
I've never seen it
lying.
before.
He just doesn't
Yeah,
remember from all the
I
times
didn't
he
even know
passed
you could
out.
buy it. In
That's right.
Mexico.
Yes, of course. You can buy anything you want in Mexico, and that's literally not a joke. I will tell you guys, the reason I go to Mexico is because I go down there to buy my inhalers because I have really bad asthma. And inhalers here, I don't have insurance,
Enzo.
so they're really expensive. So I go to Mexico because they're like $2.
Enzo's like, you go to Mexico to buy your inhalers? The
Bro,
more
that's
you
just
know.
like healthcare in
That's literally
America.
yeah, it's healthcare in
Like-
America.
That guy Chuck goes to Mexico to have his dental work done.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a couple of buddies over for dinner the other night, and our buddy just had his bachelor party in Mexico, and one of his buddies on his bachelor party fell on it like a scooter kind of
Oh my
thing
God.
and like
Yeah.
busted his lip. He
Oh,
went
yeah,
to the
go to the
hospital,
hospital?
was there for like 20 minutes,
22
got
cases.
like five or six stitches, and it was $14. And
Yeah.
he was in and out and back on
Yep.
the
Yep.
scooter like in no
Yep.
time.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yep. It's 100% how it is.
Like in America, you'd be there in a nightgown. They make you get naked and show them your butt, and like it'd be like $4,000, and you'd be there all day.
And
They
they'd
make
be
you
like, what
sign-
year is it? Who's the president? So many
Yeah.
questions.
I have one.
Yeah, here's some morphine. Just take some morphine.
I have
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I have one right here, Ben. And if it's on your face, they charge a lot. It's with my goatee line. It hides it.
Nice.
But yeah, there's a
I've
scar
got
there
one
from
right
when
here,
I was
too.
like 18, and I think that was like $2,000
Jeez.
for stitches.
Rin's got one too.
Yeah, I passed out playing tennis and I had to go to the
Same
hospital.
spot.
And
Pass-
yeah, literally
pa-
just right here, and I had to get
pass-
stitches.
Mine is right here.
Passed out playing tennis?
Well, I used to play tennis, and I was just like playing, and I just like dropped one day, and I busted
Wow.
my face, and it was horrible. I got a
Baby Ren.
concussion, but yeah, I feel like a lot of people have scars on their chins, though. I feel like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a very common spot.
Yeah, I think chin is probably a pretty common spot, just because like when you fall and you don't catch yourself, that's probably the
It
first thing
sticks
it's gonna
out
hit.
there.
But yeah, like when I hit my chin, I've got one right under where my beard covers it up. But yeah, it was slippery. It was ice, and I was like being a dumbass and like running across the street and just try to act cool at a house party after that, and like you're gushing blood and you're like, "Can I use your bathroom, dude?" It was terrible.
Not if you're going to hemorrhage everywhere. Get out of here.
You're bleeding everywhere. Thank you.
Yeah, it was awkward.
Yeah, it
I'm
can be.
texting Joe right now. To get him that.
Do it.
Yeah, man.
Do it.
What's Joe been up to? He's got a new job.
He does.
He said he's
does.
loving that one a lot more.
Is he
Very-
good?
Yes.
A lot
Yeah.
happier.
Well, eventually it's going to be a work from home job. You
I was
know,
gonna
he's
say
been
he
doing-
works from home. Yeah.
Yeah, well-
Landscape.
Well, right now he doesn't. He's like in the office, but he was doing landscaping and just lifting heavy boulders and like gravel and shit.
Showing
like
Yeah,
stone
not like
balls.
landscaping, like mowing a lawn, like landscaping, like building landscapes, literally
Yes.
with like big pieces of equipment.
Yeah, like high end shit, like
Mhm,
mansions, like
Mhm.
build me.
Waterfalls.
Yes, yeah,
Mhm.
build me a waterfall or
I saw all the
thing.
pictures.
Yeah,
Joe can literally change the face of the earth.
Yes, literally. He terraforms. He terraforms.
Oh, I like
That's
it.
so cool.
Joe's a terraformer. Oh my god, we gotta take him to Mars.
100%.
100%
He's
terraformer.
perfect for it.
Did y'all see that little doorway on Mars? The photo from NASA. by the way?
Yes.
I saw it on Alien Girl 111. That's where I saw it. Is on Alien Girl.
Nice.
Documents.
Alien girl. What's up,
Bodies.
Amy? What do y'all think? Because I heard a couple of things like on Reddit. Everybody was saying like the scale of that thing was like 4 inches, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's what I keep hearing too. Is it's very small.
There
Yeah.
was like another line next to it that seemed really prominent. I mean, obviously that could have been just another coincidental,
Yeah.
scrape in the mountain, but
Yeah.
how very symmetrical.
There's
super
well,
symmetrical.
it's important to remember that whole giant picture landscape was a lot of smaller pictures kind of meshed together, kind of stitched on there. And just to the right of where that entrance is, there is one of those stitch lines. And you can see further down it. Actually, I can find it if you want, where we can look at it closer.
I was just
Bring
pulling
it up.
here.
Do it.
Bring it
Okay.
up, young Jamie.
I'm here.
Oh snap! Oh, I said young.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I just said young Jamie, like from the.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I was like, I'm here.
Joe Rogan.
I was
Pull it up,
wondering
young
why
Jamie.
everybody got silent after that.
I was like, yeah, I'm here.
Oh yeah, no, it's me. Oh, dude.
Here's the thing. I think that it's a door for cockroaches, and I think that Mars has cockroaches.
It's just so strange how it's like a right angle. Like, this is a right angle. This is a right angle right here. Like this is a clear line. It's just it does look really weird. But yeah, if the scale is literally 3 or 4 inches, then
What would that? Yeah, it wouldn't matter. I mean,
I mean,
but here's
cockroaches
the-
need doors too.
yeah, as I'm saying, I think it's for cockroaches. But yeah, I think it's hard with all this Mars stuff because we actually don't have a scale. We really don't know what Mars actually looks like, and like we don't know technically how their landscape reacts to them not having like an atmosphere like we have. So like, who are we to say what shapes aren't or are natural on Mars? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
But man, the little arch above it, that's just like a perfect little awning.
It does look like a perfect little awning for sure.
That's a lot of coincidence right there.
but you
Ooh, I
have to
didn't notice
remember-
that. That's a good
You
point.
have to remember too that Mars gets hit with a lot of things like asteroids and stuff again because they do not have an atmosphere. So who's not to say that like that dragging motion at the bottom of it wasn't just something that burrowed its way into the side of a hill and it made lines like that as it went in.
And then it looks like it's all swept off too in front of there, and then the
Mhm.
dirt.
That's what I mean, like the drag marks. Yeah, like maybe something skidded right into it, and that's why it looks like that.
this image itself is kind of interesting too. Like how it's all made up of these little tiny squares.
Because that's how they have to take pictures of things on Mars. So it's actually what that is that's a bunch of cameras taking a bunch of pictures, and then it adds them all together on top of each other to get an idea. Because the cameras that they use actually aren't the greatest resolution in the world.
Oh,
That's
well, that makes
interesting.
sense.
Well, that's why they
Oh.
use so many of them. Yep. Now, some of the newer rovers do have a little bit better of cameras, but you have to remember these are just things that they're sending up into space, and they need things that last a long time, not necessarily that work really well. So they would take a lower grade camera that works for 100 years over like a really good camera that would work for 10 minutes.
Makes sense.
If you were the guys, you know, when they send stuff to Mars, it takes forever to get it there.
Mhm.
And as fast as technology advances, can you imagine the guys that put the cameras on the rovers? And once they're there, but it took that long to get there.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're probably thinking, dude, if we had these ones, you know.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is, and that's exactly how
Yeah.
it happens with all of that Mars stuff. And it's like they have to put the best version of technology that they have, but by the time it gets there, it's not the best version anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, when you were explaining the photo thing, I know that was like a very good explanation, but I couldn't help but think like It's a tree because of the way that it is. It's a photo because of the way that. Have you seen that guy's joke? He's
I know what
like,
you're talking about. Yeah,
the nature guy.
It's the way it is.
It's a photo. You could tell that it's a photo because of the way that it is.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Exactly.
all I can think about. Nature. Sometimes you gotta shake the earth up a little bit.
Introduced NASA to color photography. Okay, so here's the thing about NASA. NASA does indeed have color photography, but about 90% of the photos that they put out about Mars are actually tinted that orange or red color and not the actual color of the photography that you're getting. Mars is actually a lot more bland and beige looking than you think,
Right.
and they purposely put up the color saturation so that you're reminded that it's Mars.
Yeah, many years ago they did that. They don't do that so much anymore. That particular mast thing that we're looking at is all black and white.
Black and
already.
white. Yep. Mhm.
So you don't see it, but some of their color cameras, it does just like it could be out in Utah somewhere. You don't know.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. Or Pasadena, California. Lots of movies
Pasadena,
filmed in
exactly.
Pasadena, California.
There's a place where I think they train out here by Edwards, and it's called Mars, and
Yep,
it like
yep.
has the same terrain.
It's in the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, as
Mhm.
Mars.
Yep.
Well, as
What?
There's also another one that's in Hawaii as well. That's like out by a volcano that they do training at. But yeah, specifically by RIN, they did an experiment, and there was actually like a TV show about it. I want to say where NASA was experimenting with how long people could be like in a pod together, like going to Mars. And it was like 12 people, I want to say, got put in this pod where she's talking about in Mars and had to spend like a year and a half there to undergo, like they were studying the psychology of like these people together in this really small space, not having anything private, and they would have to go out every day and do like missions and stuff. And if something happened and you like died, you were kicked out of the program.
Whoa.
There-
Like bio,
There's
like
a,
kind
there's
of
a,
bio.
Yeah,
there's a
kind of like
show
Biodome.
like that
Yep.
on Netflix.
I would say, I
Yeah.
think the show like that is about it. I want to say
It
it's
sounds
about
a
that.
whole lot like it.
Yeah, it's about that. Like I said, they documented the entire experience. They did a documentary. And I think it was on Netflix. I think you're right. I don't remember the name of it though, but they documented the entire thing from beginning to end, and it was like fucking crazy to watch because you don't really understand. Like at the end of the day, like it's about humans, and that's the reason that we don't have space travel and stuff, because what's holding us back is ourselves. Like not the technology per se, and like not everything, but like the fact that we can't put 5 people in a small capsule together and think that they're going to be successful 10 years down
Kill
the
each
road.
other, yeah, within minutes.
Exactly. Yep. Mhm. Yep.
For real. That's scary
Chad-
as shit.
Mhm.
Chad, I shared a thing there. If you want to pull that up, and take a closer look at this doorway.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
yes.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
this
there's
to
the
be
line.
to be fair. This is a colorized
Color
version of the
enhanced,
whole
yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
But
Beautiful.
if
Yeah,
you,
that's like 4 inches tall.
if you zoom out
Oh.
and see the whole thing,
Yeah.
you can see where they
Whoa.
stitched together a lot, just hundreds
Oh.
of different photos and all
Small
of
little
that.
photos. Yeah.
Okay.
So we go back in.
To that
That's,
scale.
that's at least a
exactly.
foot or two, right?
It does look pretty big.
The stuff that I've seen is about 12 inches, maybe a foot and a half is what I've been
Yeah.
seeing.
Mm,
And
okay.
if you look at some of the other rock structures, you see this heavy cleaving in some of these other rocks further
Oh.
down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You see these giant cracks.
You know
and
what
see
that
this-
is?
It's
I know what that is.
Well, what's that?
Go ahead, Jamie.
It's exactly that's where water used to flow.
Right. It's
That looks like water.
because water gets into a crack and then it
Mhm.
freezes at night and it expands because
Yep.
ice expands and it breaks apart the rocks. Does the same thing
Yeah.
on Earth.
Yep. hmm And that's actually like a big misconception. People think that Mars doesn't have water. We've known, and the
Oh, it
government
used
and
to.
NASA
Right
has
there.
known for years now that there is liquid water on Mars. It's just when it reaches freezing temperatures at night, it goes back to a solid instead of a liquid.
Right.
Chad, are you
And,
controlling the screen?
Dude, that's so cool.
No,
that's
Enzo is.
Enzo.
Oh,
Did
Enzo,
you-
go up to the right. Right there where the shiny stuff is. It looks like a river was running down right next to
Right.
the, yeah, right there.
There's a lot of that. There's a bunch of it over further to the right here. Where when I originally looked at it, I thought it was like frost, but
Mhm.
it's just so smoothed out that it looks like that.
It looks like
But
the color's different, yeah.
you can see what obviously looks like water tracks some places here.
Mhm.
But if we go back to our little entrance
Doesn't
here,
this look like fucking Utah though? Like for real?
Yeah.
it really does. It really
Mhm.
really does.
It's like
But
Mexico.
just looking at like this small piece here, fits right here, where it's been cleaved off and kind of like
Oh.
rolled down the hill. Because this is all downhill. I think this big hunk was
Is
right
what came
here
out
at
of
one
that
point.
hole.
Oh, what?
And it just
and the
water
probably slowly
formed through
fell.
cracks here and
Yep.
here, and it just
busted
cleaved
it.
all that stuff off.
Yep.
And over time, because we're talking hundreds of thousands, not a million
Enzo the
plus
science
years ago.
man. Enzo,
I bet
Enzo.
that's just all sand, like that rock is
Right.
just
Yep. Because you can
Yep.
see all this
Yep.
stuff's kind of smoothed out and all that stuff where
Yep.
over a long period of time, this stuff has just kind of slowly migrated down this.
And if you
Big
look to the
hill.
left, that one line that goes down, follow it at the bottom of it. There's another hole like that right at the bottom of it. Not a
Yep, right
square,
there.
but like look at that.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Right there.
Bam, right there.
that's a shadow.
But that's like it looks almost the same though, like that same kind of rock right there. And look at all that water
Yep.
coming down.
It's a
'Cause-
big door and then a big door.
Because some
It's all
people
water.
have zoomed in and said, "Oh, look at the alien head, and there's the eyes." and-
yeah.
All right, let's not get carried away. But
Yeah, that is.
believe me,
a
I'd be the first person jumping up and down and screaming about it if it was. But let's relax. A
If
little.
that was an alien, they'd be pretty pissed, right? I mean, we're just
Yeah.
zooming in on their face as they're like in their curlers.
Get
and-
out of my yard, you!
I'm so glad that we all figured that out together. That it's water.
Yep.
I was taking
a bath and I
heard
a loud
boom. You checked the door and people started taking photos of me.
But yeah, when
It's
you,
true,
when you look at
Sunsaver.
when you look at all of it in perspective, it kind of all comes together. It's,
Yeah.
When it, all you see is
Just the doorway.
this.
It
That
makes
could
you
be
think, oh my God.
anything, anywhere. You
Mhm.
don't know how big it is. You don't know what reference or anything like that. But when you zoom out and see it all,
See, this
Especially
is
the
what-
water.
This is what we need, instead of like sensational article headlines and like zoomed in photos, we need like we
Just
just
actual
need Enzo to
conversation,
show
yeah.
us what
Mhm.
Enzo and Jamie to show us what is
got you.
the shit.
I'm a better dressed Science Bob.
Yeah, there you go.
Champ Campbell says 1960s National Geographic shows Mars with a greenish blue atmosphere.
Yes, because of what Sunsaver is saying later, that the sky on Mars is blue, which is why they tinted it blue originally. But the problem with that is that people thought it was too close to looking like Earth, which is why they changed it to the red.
The whole
Really?
planet blooms with methane in the spring.
What? I'm learning so much about Marses.
That's where
You
Linda
know what?
lives.
And you know what the weird thing is? I don't even know why I know this much about Mars. It's just literally the years of doing the fucking podcast. There's just like Mars shit in my brain that just keeps getting pulled out. Like I don't remember the name of that documentary, but I remember the fucking documentary.
I love that.
I know what water
I love
erosion
your
looks
energy,
like.
Jamie. Your energy is just
Because I just finished this
contagious.
coffee.
Oh my
I'll look
God,
at the
hey.
second one in a second.
Speaking of energy, guys, I bought my first crystal purchase. It's a bracelet.
Oh my God.
It's a stretchy
Ooh,
bracelet. I bought it
yes.
at the Vegas airport.
Let's see that bad.
Oh my
They're
God.
amethyst,
Right.
amethyst of
That's
beads.
amethyst, yeah.
there
Beautiful.
we go.
Very calming.
Yes, my daughter, my baby, 7-month-old daughter, loves to pull.
play with it?
She
Mhm.
loves it so much, dude. It's so much
I
fun.
love that.
Yeah,
What happened,
but,
Enzo?
but they're called power beads, and I think they work. I honestly
do.
Give you energy?
I think they do.
They do, yeah, 100%. Have you seen all my rocks, Chad? You know how much energy I have?
That's why that explains it.
why.
Yeah, harnessing the power. If you want, Chad, you can just pull up my TikTok and we'll just stare at all my rock videos.
We could do that. I was
literally
trying
do
to
that
find
for
the
3
one
hours.
that Ben sent me a thing I wanted to share, but it's a YouTube
it.
video. I was trying to
Do
find
it.
it on TikTok, but I think that account's deleted, so we're just gonna have to watch it on YouTube.
No, watch on YouTube, yeah.
Well,
We're gonna have
mute
to
it.
risk it.
Yeah, mute it. Mute
Oh,
it. Yeah.
can we mute it?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
The audio's not great. But I don't know if y'all remember this, but when those monoliths started showing up,
Yes.
this is somebody doing a repost of it, I guess. But so they found one of those monoliths near the Grand Canyon, I think.
Yes, Grand Canyon, yep.
And then in this corridor, this is what just that thing on Mars reminded me of, because they zoom in, and this video isn't about any cryptids or aliens or anything like that. It's just about the monoliths. And if you zoom in the background, I wonder if they do in this video. Chad, did you skip ahead to see if they do?
Yeah, they don't. It just ends after.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
she
let me find you a
talks.
better one,
Are they seeing faces in the rocks and stuff?
dude. It's like a bat creature. It's a bat creature. It's a Batman. It's a Bat Wolfman.
There's a Batman out in Grand Canyon.
There could be, dude.
It could be. Let's be realistic.
All right, I'm gonna keep looking.
I don't think so, Jake.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm looking at photos, but the video. Okay.
It's all good, Bryn. You're fine. You
Oh,
get your
okay.
laptop charger. You're all good. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I am gonna take this outside to do my marijuana, so you're coming for a walk.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Dude, I'm about to step outside and go vape too. So.
Oh,
Okay. Ooh, I found a link.
Anymore.
Okay, Chad. It's just
Hmm.
an image.
Okay.
But if you zoom in, there's like this freaking like laughing bat guy in the background.
Kids see.
We got to get Ben the
I'll
keys
tell
to the
you what
stream.
that is.
What is that?
oh,
What
look
the
at that.
hell?
That is your brain making patterns out of things because that's how brains work.
But look at it.
That
What is it,
line,
though?
so that line that you see that looks like the mouth is something coming off of her hat. It's like string, and then the two white things is just a reflection off of the rock cuts there, and your mind is making you think that you're seeing a face.
But it's laughing at me.
It's
Ben,
called
can you-
pareidolia.
Pareidolia, there you go. Thank you. See, look, me and Enzo as a team. Maybe you should come start a show with me where I'll tell you all the
Everybody's
shit,
got an
and then
answer.
Enzo tells me technically what it is because I don't fucking know.
Ben, can you tell what I've been looking at online?
Oh, I see. I noticed that.
Microphones.
Microphones.
Sweetwater's
dude.
like, hey, Chad.
Yeah,
Did you
we
get
got a
paid today, buddy?
Hey, Chad, we got a sale going on. Just letting you know. No rush, dude.
Here's
We got a
10%
sale.
off. I mean, that'll help you with your next purchase.
We got fucking 99% off, dude. If you give us your freaking credit card number just now,
Right
though.
We
like,
know it's
give it to us
payday.
now.
We know you just got paid, buddy.
Yeah, you can give us your address though, and your mom's name too, though. But like, anyway, we'll be your friend too. and, Like,
Have
hey.
Ben, have you ever ordered from Sweetwater?
I don't think so.
They're unbelievably nice. Like, you get your own salesman. It's assigned to your order, and they'll
He
call
texts
like,
you.
yeah, he'll text you or call you and be like, "Hey, Chad, just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that everything went right with your order. If you have any questions, let me know." It's like,
My dude is Nick. He lives in Indiana.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck Guitar Center sucks, dude. I need to.
Oh,
switch over.
dude. Yeah, they blow.
Yeah, they're
yeah,
terrible.
check out Sweetwater for sure.
I have done some interneting with a Sweetwater and almost purchased a couple of things, but I have not. So that's good to know. Next time I
Yeah,
make a purchase.
yeah. Like I had a salesman call me, and I was like, kind of worried. I'm like, oh, geez, the order didn't go through, or something screwed up. And he was just like, no, I'm just calling to make sure you don't need anything else, or if you have any questions about how to set it up, or just let me know.
Sick. That's
Like,
awesome.
Huh.
What great, I think with the climate, the economical climate,
Climate that we're in here.
the climate, customer service is going to win. Whoever has the best customer service,
Right on.
they're going to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
My background is like marketing and all that shit, so like I'm constantly thinking about that. Chewy. If you guys have pets, Chewy's a great brand.
Oh,
Anyway.
I did use Chewy
Yeah,
for
they
a
send
while.
you flowers when your dog dies.
Yeah, really. So they send us like Christmas cards and like happy, like they remember your birthday and stuff. and,
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
it's
Yeah, like
dope.
if you cancel your subscription because like your dog dies or whatever, they cancel your subscription and then they send you flowers.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
Yeah, they're super sweet. They're very, very, very kind.
How is Jamie's audio the exact same outside as it is inside?
I was wondering the same thing.
I don't know. I'm fucking magic.
It sounds beautiful, and you're
Yeah.
you're like 10 feet away from your camera.
Yeah, it's just how I work. I'm magic. I'm also really loud.
It's not really good.
Well,
Well, that's true. There is that.
We're just hearing it through the nearest window.
I'm calling sus on this
You
one.
guys can see the fucking big ass sunset right in my fucking eye. The sun is just literally directly at
Which
me.
is crazy because it's been down here for a while. We
I
don't
can do
have the
that in
sun.
After Effects.
I'm in the West Coast.
Can do that in After Effects.
I could actually
Yep.
make a little UFO
Wow.
come down.
Amazing. Me and Spooky have been trying to fight. We've been fighting for perfect audio, spending hundreds of dollars on it, and Jamie's just over
She
here
gets it
just like,
outside.
right?
Doesn't that piss you off? You're like, what?
I don't even have my microphone plugged in. This
she
is
can
just
order
my...
an Uber just by talking.
Exactly. No, I really can.
I'll take
I'm like one of those people where like I want things and then I think about it and then they just happen. I don't really know if that is like I'm a manifester or if I'm just like really lucky or like what it is, but like for sure all the time.
I think there's something to that.
I do too. I think there is something to manifesting your
I'll
own
tell you,
reality.
I haven't always been like this. I was in a super dark place for a long time, and then like when I got in a better place with myself, like I said, I have a better outlook on life, and now I literally just get whatever I want.
Well, it's all the crystals too.
Well, it's
It's
not
so
like
many
you're.
crystals.
It's not like you're approaching anything that you want in a like a malicious
No.
way, right? Like
No, it's more of
know
like-
how-
It's more of like I'll be
Or
sitting
an
on the couch.
unrealistic way.
yeah.
No, it'll be like I'm sitting on the couch and I really fucking want like some ice cream from like Ben and Jerry's or something. And then like 5 minutes later, my husband will look at me and be like, "You want Ben and Jerry's?" And I'm just like, "How'd you know that I want fucking Ben and Jerry's?" And he's
Ooh.
like, "I don't know." And
That's
it's like
interesting.
shit like that. Or like I'll want something and then he like just brings it home and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "I don't know. I just brought it home." And I'm like, "That's weird." Like it's never. I don't like ever outwardly be like, "I want this," and then it happens. It's just like more thoughts and then all of a sudden like it's there and I'm like, "That's fucking weird."
Or how many times have you put a song on because it's been in your head and somebody next to you was just like, I was just going to put that song on. I
All
was
the
just thinking about
time.
that song.
Quite honestly, I have a song stuck in my head. I want to make love in this club, but I have not listened to it once. And it's been in my head for like a month and a half, but I
boy.
refuse to listen to it. Jamie sounds spoiled. I don't
wanna
really know
make
about spoiled. I just
I want it. I got it.
I got it. Yeah. I will say that I'm very lucky that I have a partner who like really enjoys like making sure that I have
Welcome
all
back,
the things
Rin.
I need in life. So like
Rin,
that's a
yeah.
big factor in it. Hi, Rin, baby.
I
Hey,
want it.
also,
I
Rin,
got it.
Jill told me that you were in Vegas, and
Be right back.
I was upstairs sick
didn't see
in,
it,
in
yeah.
our room, so I didn't get to meet you in person. But that was awesome that you were there. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. It would have been so amazing to meet everybody in person, but I mean, it was kind of embarrassing what happened. I didn't plan on leaving that so early
You're
as I did,
fine,
but
Red.
I got like kind of sick from, I guess, like obviously lots of people don't do that. I mean, lots of people do this, you know, sometimes like they get nervous so they don't really eat too much, but I had plenty of water in me. And then there was a whole bunch of motorcycles like while we were out there, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but after that, Jamie, I don't remember like anything after that. I
Yeah,
just
no,
remember,
yeah, you were like super lightheaded and stuff. I know.
got
my poor
dehydrated.
baby. Yeah, she
yeah,
got,
and then
I
like,
think she
this
just got
sound,
dehydrated.
Oh damn!
like made my head want to explode, and I was just
Mhm.
like, I
Oh yeah,
think I should
dehydration can
leave.
make you feel like you're dying.
And I think
So,
like a part of it too is like she was talking about like she was really anxious. She had her anxiety. I think she had a little bit of it like an anxiety attack that happened, and so she
It was strange.
she ended up leaving to
She
go
was-
home because she needed to be comfy.
Aw.
And when you're out in the middle
I'm
of
so
Vegas with all the
sorry.
sound and stuff, you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're done.
Hey, I
Mhm.
totally get you. I mean, like I hadn't even had food poisoning yet, and the moment I walked into the casinos, like the cigarette smoke and just like the lights, like I'm like I'm a super anxious person. Like just like yeah, if too much is
Yeah.
going on, like I have like ADD, like nobody's fucking business. So hey, I get
Everything
you.
on Fremont is so loud. It's just you're just bombarded with
So
everything.
loud.
Even the sky is LED.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't see the
Everything.
skies. Like you can't. There's not a break, so it's
Yeah.
like
Vegas is sensory overload, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't know
All
that.
the
I hope,
senses.
like, I really hope. Obviously, I want to try to come next year or whatever happens. I don't know, but I want to meet everybody still. It would be an honor. Like,
Heck
but
yeah.
hopefully one day.
Heck yeah.
Oh, soon, Ren. Don't worry. You can come
And then
back
I'm
whenever you want.
obviously gonna come back and chill with you, Jamie, because
Of course, my
we
darling.
can
You
just
come
like
here.
relax.
You
We
can
don't
come
have
stay at
to
my
go
house.
and
Come
be
stay at my
crazy.
house.
Yeah,
I'm here all the time by myself.
Your house is so nice too, by the way. I was
Oh, the
watching
new
when
one?
you were
Thank
giving everybody a tour, and it was
Thank
it looks so
you.
cozy and nice.
Thank my
You did
wonderful
such a good
husband for
job.
it because I didn't pick anything out, but I will say I moved everything inside of here by myself when he was out of town.
Whoa.
He came home
Actually,
to a fully furnished
Reverse
apartment.
roles.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's pretty.
It's a lot of work,
That's
man.
pretty good.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, here's the thing, though.
Good
He
work.
took care of signing all the paperwork and paying for everything. So I felt it my duty to make sure that everything was done in here when he came home and he didn't have to lift a finger. Like that was my contribution to it. So like I'm a big person of like we do things equally no matter what is involved. So like I did my part, he did his, and like that's like we're a team. We do things together. So it's not really like roles reversed. It's just like he did something and I found it necessary to make sure that I did something too. That was to his standard.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
That's bad.
Mhm.
Well, Rin, what do you think of Jamie's mineral presentation that she has going on there next to her?
I mean, like it's the goals. I wish
Goals.
I don't have even like why
Rock
are someone bad?
Okay, so the problem is though is that I don't have this up yet though.
That's
Oh,
My
you
old
said it,
display
yeah.
box.
That's
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have
why
it up yet though. This was the one that used to be behind me at the other house.
Right.
Mhm.
where are you
Oh.
gonna put it?
It's gonna go.
My Aunt Peg needs that. Jake's mom needs that. She collects shot glasses.
This
That'd
is
be
for
perfect
golf
for
balls.
that.
That would be perfect
it's a,
for it.
It's a
That's
golf
dope.
ball display case.
Golf balls?
Yeah, it's gonna go right here.
I like it.
Wait, it's a
Wait,
golf
hang on.
ball case?
Yeah, this is a golf ball case. Hold on, I'll show you.
Well, now I know what to order my Aunt Peg. I wonder if shot glasses will fit in there.
Yeah, so they see the little dips. Those are for the golf balls. And so what I did is because I have bigger crystals too. So I took one row out from the bottom and one row out for the top for taller ones, and then I left all the
Yeah,
little mini ones.
It's a great idea.
And it's nice because they sit inside of the little divots inside of there, so they don't go anywhere.
Perfect.
Great.
I got that for free because somebody was throwing it away. I literally go to Goodwill. I can guarantee you can find one of these.
I love those
Look at that.
those secondhand stores.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
Goodwill. The Goodwill here's not like that. The Goodwill here stuff is expensive there.
I was
Bougie?
like, because you have
If you go to
fucking
buy it,
tweakers
it's
and shit.
expensive.
Jamie, I didn't know you moved.
I did. I just moved literally like not even a week ago now. I've only been here like a week.
Oh,
So the
hell
day
yeah.
that Bree left, because remember she was here for 10 days, the day that she left
Yeah.
that Monday, I
Yeah.
literally picked up my keys and drove her to the airport.
No shit. Oh, so
Mhm.
you're still in Vegas though, right?
I'm still in Vegas, yeah.
Nice, nice.
Still in
A
Vegas.
different-
I'm at a new place that the internet didn't dox me at.
Okay, wait. So did you? I think you had touched on that. I saw about the amount of money you paid to.
Oh, yeah, that one.
At one
Delete
point,
myself.
we don't have to get
Go
back to
back,
that.
yeah.
But I did see that you guys joined Twitter again today, which
We
was
did.
a very.
We got back
it
on
was-
Twitter, yes.
Yeah, that was
So
awesome.
the person who doxed me on Twitter left Twitter, and so I thought nothing better than to come back because the person who doxed me is not there anymore. So what's the threat? And also, I moved. You can't find me. Good luck.
Hell
So I have nothing. I'm not worried about him anymore. So we are back on the internet, and quite honestly, I'm not going to let him bother me again.
Is it?
I'll
It's
fight
not
him.
somebody in the community, right? Like it's not.
Yes and no. It's somebody in the community, but I don't think somebody important.
Gotcha. All
I think
right.
he
Well,
thinks he's important.
Oh, I'm glad you found a different place, and you guys
Yeah.
aren't. You guys are back on Twitter, so that's
Yeah,
fun.
he went back to Facebook, and you know what? Let him live on Facebook. That's great with me. I don't Facebook.
Jamie, don't Facebook.
I don't Facebook at all. I deleted my Facebook.
Bree doesn't
early
either, right? She
2000.
doesn't
Yeah,
do.
neither does Bree.
She doesn't
No.
Facebook.
Nope.
Okay. So I have to tell somebody. I haven't told
Tell us,
anybody.
please.
I haven't even told Joe this yet.
Breaking
love this.
news.
Breaking
we need a
news,
breaking
Ben.
news
Dun,
overlay.
dun, dun,
Speaking of
dun.
Facebook, speaking of Facebook, I bought an Oculus. Or no, it's a
For the
a
metaverse?
Quest, a
Metaverse
Quest 2.
thing.
Metaverse.
Because I wanted to do like a flight simulator. Like I really want to learn how to fly.
Ooh.
And
Great
like
idea.
I love Star Wars, so I wanted to be Darth Vader, or,
Yeah, yeah.
or Luke Skywalker, whatever. So I played some games, and I'm returning it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, it's not worth it. I'm just
Did you
saying.
Got the
Did you
screen
get
door
sick
effect.
or did you get a headache?
No, it's just like the
Ooh.
headset's really uncomfortable, and like
Mhm.
I'm short-sighted and I wear contacts, but like I can still see like the pixels and stuff. It's just not
Mhm.
very immersive.
Yeah.
And I heard there's better sets out there, so I'm gonna return it and save it for a better set. But yeah,
That's the best
There you
route to
go.
go for those.
How long do
Mhm.
we have until those you can't see the pixels? Because I think they call it like the screen door effect, where you can see
Right.
like the individual.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
How
don't
far
know.
off are we?
each one of those. Remember earlier when you were looking at that other picture of the Mars door thing and how it had those lines? That's the screen door effect, where you can see the individual
Oh.
pixels because there's actually a slight gap between each square pixel.
Mm-hmm.
And because that's magnified in the glass in the headset that you're looking at, you can see those little lines. So it's like looking through a screen door. And that I know it bugs the shit out of me. It gives me a headache after a few minutes. It's like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
So they have to improve the visual technology where that gap between the pixels is much smaller,
Yeah.
or is at least so dense that you don't notice it.
I was
So-
gonna say, do you have an issue with your glasses? Do you have to wear your glasses with it when you're playing it? Because I've used a virtual reality before, and I have an astigmatism, so things are a little bit blurry to me, especially if they're close up. And I had such a hard time focusing in it because I didn't have my glasses, and it was like right there, and I was like, I can't. My brain is just like, this does not fucking work.
Yeah. Well, so the Quest 2, this is specifically to the Quest 2. They have a spacer for glasses, and I tried it with my glasses, and it's kind of the same. They have 3 settings for distances like wide apart, and my eyes are kind of weird. If you really look at my face, like my eyes are like it's not very symmetrical. Like one's
They're not
higher than the
symmetrical,
other.
yeah. Mhm.
So like it just didn't work
Welcome to
very
human
well. Like,
faces.
yeah, they're like there's 3 options. Like it's small, medium, large. It just doesn't fit my eyes.
Also, I had when the straps on it, my head is really fucking small, and it was like I could not get it tight enough for my head because it was just like the straps are so fucking big, and it was like it kept falling down my nose, and I'm like, I can't with this shit.
That's what
And
this does
I was
too.
and I was playing Beat Saber, and I had 2 of them in my fucking hands, and they were like the 2 big giant staffy motherfuckers, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It was
That's
fucking
sick.
terrifying. Never again will I do virtual reality. Absolutely not.
How much is the price range between all of them?
The
Like-
Quest 2 was $400. That was my birthday present to myself.
To myself. I love that.
And like I was like my
So they can go more expensive? That's fucking ridiculous.
so yeah,
Oh, yeah,
like
for
the better
sure.
ones are like
Right,
like
Spooky?
1,000, I think, or like
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they go up to like
About
2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you have people who are streamers and stuff, they buy like the greatest things. Like these things can get fucking up there in prices, and then all like the things that you add to it, the different fucking controllers and the
And
fucking.
they're
I
for
don't
playing
know.
games, right? That's
Yeah.
what they're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to
Mhm.
do what Adam Savage did and turn one of the controllers into a lightsaber, so you can like take
Yep.
off the ring and like
Mhm.
actually, because I almost did it, but I was like, I'm gonna return this bitch. So
Yeah.
I almost did it, but
So yours is the one that has the 2 controllers.
yeah. So it's like these. Here, I'll show
They
you.
always come with 2, I think, right?
I was
It's
kind of
always-
impressed.
Yeah, one for each
Yeah,
hand.
a
Yeah,
guy
one
at
for
work
each
brought
hand.
one to work, and I was kind of impressed with it. I played a shooting game. It was pretty cool. I mean, I could see how you could have fun doing the
Question,
shooting game.
Chad. Did you watch
But-
it, but then also think at the same time, like, wow, porn would be really good to watch on this? And that's what intrigued you? Oh, don't
Not
lie.
really.
Okay.
I didn't think of that at the time.
The-
But
Alright.
now,
Wait,
I'm,
now
now
you
I'm thinking
are?
of it. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Now
I gotta
you
see
know
if
why
I
they
don't
have
want
any
people
stock.
to know though. I would never watch porn on something that's like controlled by Facebook. Like
No,
like my
absolutely
mom
not.
would know the next day. Like
Exactly, yeah.
That's
honey,
the thing. Yeah, it's Facebook
Ben
owns it,
just
so
watched
it's
the
very
latest
sus.
porn, yeah.
Yeah, it's real sus knowing that
that
they
sounds
own it.
dope though. That sounds
It's
sick.
part, it's part of your like notification on your page. Ben is watching
Yeah, yeah.
porn, watching
You-
this
you-
specific porn.
I also
You'll
heard
link
that.
watch with him.
I also
Join,
heard that
Ben's
you.
got
join
high
Ben in
score
watching porn.
on Backdoor Busters.
Can I please
Post
Can I
it
please
to
give you guys the
everyone.
notification I got? I don't know how real this is.
Bust.
Can you make that big screen, Chad?
What does that say?
Who is?
Yeah, make it big screen, please.
Hold
This is
on.
a real
Let me find
notification
it.
I just
Say,
got.
is it just a
Khloe
number?
Kardashian commented.
Khloe
Yeah,
Kardashian
Khloe-
commented.
What?
Yeah.
Make sure it's the verified account.
No.
Right?
YouTube.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That's what I'm saying. That's the notification I just got. I'm
Alright,
gonna
say hi.
click it. and see
If
what
we're
it is.
gonna be honest, that's the only sister. That's
I really,
okay.
yeah, that's worth
Hey.
anything. I know. I agree.
Isn't it weird? Don't you find it weird that like you'll get some like sort of celebrities that follow you somehow? It's
Oh
like,
my
how did that
God.
happen?
Look at
I
that.
don't know.
Oh, it's not verified.
No.
I don't know. Let's click the account.
Doesn't YouTube have blue check marks just like Twitter?
Oh, joined 1 month ago.
Oh.
Oh, they have 3 comments on my channel.
Oh.
That would have been cool.
I've never in my life seen Khloe Kardashian, so this person must have changed their name.
Sunday, we're gonna have Dan Aykroyd comment. Wouldn't that be cool?
For some
What's that?
reason,
If we had Dan Aykroyd, if it said Dan Aykroyd commented on your video,
Bro,
we'd be
I
like,
did.
that'd be so
I did
sick. dude.
drop for reals. I dropped Josh Gates the YouTube.
oh,
link
okay,
Tonight.
sweet.
So Dan Aykroyd's people
Never know, man.
finally got back to me, and they said
Okay.
that he may be doing interviews soon, and we are on a list. And I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wait, you're serious right now? You're being
But
serious?
the
You're
first
serial right now?
time, but the
That's
first
cool.
time, well, this stays between us.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
And the internet.
Oh, YouTube.
Everyone else.
I mentioned it on our show. Like
We don't have any fans.
So just being completely transparent, I paid like $35 to like for this like subscription thing to like be able to. I only wanted to email like 4 or 5 people, and so I did.
Yeah.
And one person got back to me and was a publicist for Dan Aykroyd, and they were like, "Oh, he's not doing anything right now, but we'll save your thing." So I was like, okay, well, I just wasted $35, and like
Yeah.
2-3 months go by, and I finally get an email back, and like they're like, hey, he might be doing some things soon. Just let us know dates. That's not a promise, and it also might be fake. And it also, I'm just setting expectations. But that would be sick if we got Dan Aykroyd on it.
Well, I feel
That would
like
be amazing.
the $35 you paid got you access to that email address, right?
I do have the email address.
So I wonder, it's
So,
probably not it's probably not fake if they're
That's
part
worth
of
the
that network.
$35, yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Well, just putting some
Dan
thoughts out
Aykroyd.
there.
I'm putting the vibes out there. He's coming on your show. Don't say anything other than that. Dan Aykroyd is coming
That's
on
all.
your show.
That's
And
all.
Every morning when you wake up, I want you to repeat that mantra. Dan Aykroyd is coming on UFO Garage, and just
I love that.
it will happen. So I want everyone to only speak about this matter as if it is a fact.
Positive daily affirmation.
I'm not going to say anything else other than that. I love
It's
that.
going
There
to
you go.
happen.
We have to plan for when he's coming on our show.
All right, Chad, what's
You-
the next topic?
you may have to buy a case of that Skull vodka stuff that he said.
I wouldn't
vodka,
mind
yes.
having one of those sitting here.
I know.
So that was
kinda
the
cool.
main. That was the main. One of the main things in my email is like, hey, we're working on a couple deals right now, but like
Yeah, Jake.
we thought we'd reach out about that as a sponsorship. So I that was part of it, but I don't want to say too much. But like, I'm definitely gonna have to spend a lot of money on one of the on the big one,
Yep.
just to like prove like, hey, we're.
But
like,
here's the
hey,
thing:
we're
it's
fans,
a
you know?
tax write-off. It's a tax write-off.
Yeah, exactly.
There's got to be
This
like
is
a
the
stand that has a light at the bottom that you can set it on. and it
100%.
just
You can
light
get it on
bulbs.
Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
It also
And
rotates.
they had one in Vegas too at that bar. The
Yep.
yeah, y'all saw that.
Oh yeah.
I don't even drink, and I want one in here, just rotating. That'd be awesome.
Pinzer, thank you. Aykroyd will be on. Hell.
Yes, exactly.
Will
That's the only way
be
we're
on.
speaking about it now. Yes. I
Aykroyd
want
will
you
be
to.
on UFO Garage.
I want
Well, if
everybody,
you-
to start like just tagging and be like, "Oh my God, Dan, so excited for you to be on UFO Garage!" Like on Twitter.
I can't wait to see you on UFO Garage.
I'm so excited, yeah.
He'd
And
be
then
like, wait,
he's just
do I have an
obligated.
appointment?
Dude, I keep getting these notifications. I guess I have to fucking go.
If
committed
he
to
does, we'll just I'll invite all of you guys, and we'll just all show up and just like don't say a word about
When
it.
he does.
Yes, this
When-
is the normal show.
When he
Yeah,
does,
it's
right?
just normal. Yeah, exactly.
We all have our
does.
dumb movie
when
questions.
he does, yes.
That time in Blues Brothers when
Hey,
Dude,
man, do you remember
no,
that
the best-
time?
The
So
best
they're on-
Dan Aykroyd story is when he was filming for a show about paranormal and UFOs and things like that. I don't remember the network it was for, but he was filming for it. And at the time, Britney Spears called him on the phone about something. He walked outside to talk to Britney Spears, and he noticed that these two like black SUVs kind of like pulled up and kind of like walked into the building where he was filming. And when he got off the phone and walked back in, production was like, "We're done. We're shut down. Bye. Have a nice day." And he's never been able to get the footage back.
Wait, what?
I know a
Yeah,
lot
Black
about Dan
shut 'em down.
Aykroyd, low key. Like you guys, I'm literally full of so much random knowledge.
Well,
I
I
love
feel like
it.
I
We
know that
know.
story. Is
Yeah,
that when
it's a
he was
real
on
story.
Rogan? Was that when he was?
He didn't tell it on Rogan. I'm sure he mentioned it on Rogan, but where I heard it at was when he was on last podcast on the left.
Ah.
Mhm.
That's
Hell yeah.
interesting.
Mhm.
Two SUVs show up, and then everything's shut down. Gotta
And
go.
everything shut down, and then he was never able to get the footage ever again. Like because they actually filmed like multiple things, and he said he's never been able to have the footage.
You know, I think
Wow.
Men in Black would be a lot less intimidating if they all drove like Toyota Corolla, like 1989 Toyota Corollas.
For sure.
Some shit
brown.
box driving up. Yeah. Muffler
Funny would
dragging
it
on the
be
ground.
If Dan Aykroyd was in the new Men in Black, that's who they should have fucking cast.
That seems like a natural fit for me.
I'm saying exactly. Fuck.
So,
Ren, what's your? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ben.
dude, I just literally forgot. Oh, I was gonna say,
Oh.
did y'all see the new Ghostbusters?
Afterlife?
Afterlife, yes.
I have not
Yeah,
seen
no,
it, but I
not
do
yet.
want to
Stranger
watch that.
Things, kind of like Stranger, like
Right.
That's what everyone's
young
saying.
kids.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
so good, like the storyline and like Dan Aykroyd's in it. It's so good. Yo.
Oh, well, then I'm definitely watching it.
It's
If
so
it's got
good.
your approval.
It's
Bro.
it's like the grandchildren of the original cast, right? That's like
Yes.
the storyline.
Egon,
Yeah.
Egon's
Mhm.
kids. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And so like it brings back the older people who were originally in it because it's like, they're still a part of it. It wasn't like the other one that they did. Because they did the female one, yeah, that was like just way different. Everyone
Ugh.
hated that one. They hated it so much.
If it was
Tell
funny,
us.
it would be one thing, but it was not.
It was not funny. I know, that's the sad thing. And there was like funny people on the cast. It's just the writing for that was so fucking bad.
Horrific.
But I feel like that happens a lot of
Well, the
times when
cast
you
was
have
awesome.
like women
Yeah.
movies where it's like an all women cast. I think sometimes they're written in a kind of shitty way on purpose like that because it's like women and they expect like, well, this is what Hollywood wants women to sound like.
Right, exactly. It's not about the
Mhm.
story. It's about here's
They're
our
all women.
here's our
Exactly.
virtue signal for whatever it is we're wanting to promote.
Exactly.
And the storyline and everything else comes way in the back behind.
Yeah, I feel like if you just let
Exactly.
Kate McKinnon and Melissa McCarthy just rant like go like just
It would've
don't
been
man.
like it would have been
hilarious.
awesome.
Even if they were just a riff, just turn the camera
Yep.
on and let them go.
Let them go.
It
Yep.
would have been a riot.
Dude, one of the funniest things with McCarthy is on Saturday Night Live when she does the ranch commercial. She's trying to audition for the ranch commercial, and they
Wait.
just let her loose. And
I want to watch that.
Pull it
oh,
up.
you got to see that. Look
Hold
that
on,
one up on YouTube. That one's a good one.
Pull it
I
up.
saw- I
Oh
saw
wait,
her-
no, is that SNL? You will 100% get copywritten. Don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
No, not
Don't
now.
do
Don't pull it
it.
up now. I was
Yeah,
telling
no.
them.
all right, yeah, all right, yeah.
100%.
You know what sucks about that copywriting thing is like they don't just leave it like, hey, just you can't monetize. They just totally just you just can't show that at all. That's
Yeah, there's
that
some
makes
of them we
sense.
have. Yeah, that you can't even
Sucks.
view it
You would
anywhere.
think-
There's a lot of them you can't view of mine, like in Spain and Australia, and I'm like, all right, okay.
That's weird.
I know.
God.
I'm like, sure,
No,
okay.
That's pretty
But
weird.
we play a lot of random things on our channel, so it's baffling to know like the other weird internet rules that other countries have.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they do have like if you're showing stuff like from a movie clip or something like that, they do have copyright issues where other countries will have totally different rules for how it's
Yep.
interacting with them. And
Mm-hmm.
for those that don't play, it's like, oop, we're not even going to show it.
Yep,
there.
we're just
It'll
done.
never
Yep.
fly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird. We get one every now and then on the morning show just for playing music, so that's why we don't do it anymore. Just play Lee's music.
All the
Yeah.
time. And I don't care.
But they're just the flags though, not the strikes, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
they're just like claims. They're not like strikes or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
every time I open up YouTube, it's like I have to exit out of that shit.
I wish there was just like a fee where you just pay the fee
Yeah.
and
I'm
whatever it
saying,
is, 50
yeah.
bucks a
That would
month,
be so
150 bucks a
smart.
month, whatever
Yeah.
it
Well, I
is.
mean,
What do you-
YouTube
what do
has
you
their
want
own
for this?
music service, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should be connected with that.
Well, I feel like, okay, so it's kind of like TikTok, right? So you have all these wonderful sounds on TikTok that everyone can use basically free, but when I play them on fucking YouTube, I get copywritten for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that's
Doesn't
what
make
happens
any
to us a
sense.
lot. So like, why is it that like this platform is okay to like rip people's sounds and stuff from, but nowhere else in the world, like your shit gets taken down? Like it's weird that it's like this little, you know, almost like a little, its own little world where like
Well,
anything can fucking happen.
I think like what Spooky just said, it's because YouTube owns like YouTube Music and they charge for that service and they have
Right.
all the licensing for all that music.
Yeah, but
So then
some
when
of
you
that
go to play it-
licensing,
Which they have to
licensing
pay
is
for.
so expensive though.
Yeah.
Like really some of it, like if you want some of this bigger stuff, it's like shit that you cannot fucking afford because they don't do things like a subscription. They do like you can have this song for $10,000, you can play
Right.
that 30-second clip of it.
like the Beatles or something. Like you're not buying the Beatles music and playing it.
Yep.
There's a lot of artists like that too. Some weird stuff too, like Garth Brooks. He will not put his music on streaming services.
Nope.
He's like, nope.
And there's some
Really?
artists out there
Yeah.
who are totally
Taylor
fine with-
Swift didn't
with
do it for
them
a long
using your
time.
stuff. It's not that she couldn't, it's that she couldn't.
She
because
chose
didn't
not
own
to.
the-
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, she chose not to. She was just like, I'm not into it. And she really, a big reason she did that though was because the companies that owned her music were the ones getting all of the money. So now that she
Yeah.
owns her music, all of her music is out on streaming now.
Mhm.
I don't fuck with Taylor Swift though. I don't like her.
I kind of agree.
I don't fuck with Taylor Swift.
I also don't like Beyonce.
T-Swift is
I'm
awesome.
not really into Beyonce.
I don't hear that
either.
every day.
Yeah, and
it
people are
does.
just like, oh my God. I'm just not into it like everyone else is. Like, she's fine. I don't hate her, but like, I don't think she's as great as everyone thinks she is. Like, there's lots of great musical
Jamie, I
artists.
think
out
you
there.
need another coffee.
No, absolutely not.
More
not time
caffeine?
yet.
No.
At 8:00 is when I'll have my next coffee. Thank you. It's in the fridge.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. It's in the fridge.
Yeah.
The scheduled 8 p.m. caffeine injection.
Yeah. And I go like this and I say refill. And then the hubby brings it to me.
That's awesome. Hey, be
Need that.
right back. I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna take a little break.
All right, buddy.
BRB.
Smoke break.
All right, man.
Smoke
BRB. Burb.
Burb.
stop. Birds aren't real.
Boom.
Birds
6.
aren't real.
That's why I
Wait,
birds
birds
can't be
aren't real?
UFOs.
Rin, any recent discoveries on any nature walks that you've seen?
Well,
I know-
I've had COVID, so I haven't
I
been
know
able to
you-
get out.
Super spreader Rin, we know, but I just figured I'd ask. So.
No, I wish so. It's been kind of getting hot too, and we're kind of like, I mean, I don't know how my boyfriend feels, but I know I'm a little nervous to go out in the heat, like in plus 80-degree weather after having COVID. Like, I don't want to pass out. And I
Yeah,
don't-
for sure.
I at least don't want to pass out. I mean,
Carry
I
one of
always have
these
plenty
full
of-
of
I always
water.
have water with me. Always. This is always filled with water. But I don't want to like. I think I'm just gonna start like maybe on walks first, and not like somewhere
Work your way up to it. There's
necessarily
nothing wrong with that.
by a dangerous area either. Like, I'm not gonna go rock hunting and then pass out like by a military base so that
Right.
I can. I'm not saying I'm gonna be captured. I don't believe that. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like that would suck. Like, because nobody's gonna. go
I'll
there.
say it. You'll be on the
You know
next super space program ship
Exactly.
out. Secret space. I said super.
But
No,
you
it
guys
is a
will
super
know if
program.
I get more like rocks or something. You guys will be the first to.
Yes.
Thank you very much, actually, because I got it from Jamie. I got a couple of small stones that she gave me. It was fantastic. I loved it.
I'm glad. I want to like send them out to people who didn't like come, like Spooky and Chad, and even like I don't know, like even
Aw.
like Dave. Like Dave didn't get one, but he sent me a shirt, and I feel kind of bad. So I'm like, maybe I should send him like a rock or something. Like, I don't know. I think it's cool. I have
You're
so
such a
many.
sweetheart.
too.
He would love it. He would love it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do it.
100%.
He sent you one of the Vegas shirts.
I don't know if it was one of the Vegas shirts specifically.
It's like got a big spade on
It
it.
would-
Where
No, it was just I think one of the regular spaced out radio ones. But
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, it was so nice.
Oh,
like
that's
it was
sweet
so
though.
sweet.
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah,
pretty very generous.
Yeah, everybody else I know like paid for the ones that spaced out radio, and I literally am.
Oh, wow.
I honestly, I just showed up. Like I just
Yep.
showed the fuck up. Like so,
You're
I
a
didn't
party
wanna take
crasher.
anything. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm getting in to see my friends.
Did yeah, and I did not want. I didn't mean to do that. Like I did.
Oh my god, but your outfit was
No,
so cute,
yeah.
so you did it in style.
You were
I told
stunning.
you went
Yeah.
there to hang out with us, and yeah,
Yeah.
you were
You're
supposed to
fun.
be there.
She's with us.
Yeah, exactly. If anyone had any problems with it, I'd beat him up. I'd be like, let's
Back
fucking
off.
go. I'd fight for
Dude,
Rin in a
Joe
fucking
was-
heartbeat. Look at me.
Joe was
Look
awesome.
at those fucking
and it was
elbows. Look, you can't even see my hand. It's so fast.
Oh my god.
Folks, that is Starbucks on super speed.
That is skill
Yeah.
right
You
there.
guys
This
watch me
woman
smoke a
is
whole
out of
ass
control.
joint. You watch
God,
me smoke a
Jamie.
whole ass joint. This is me one joint in.
This is me one joint in. All right, guys.
I
One joint in.
It's only going to escalate from here, folks.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
missed you guys.
Me too. This
All
is
of you.
fantastic.
I love you all.
Miss that
I'm
energy.
sorry it took me so long to get internet.
Jake, check out Side by Side blog, dude. Check them out.
Jake, how come you're not going to Chad's house? What's wrong with you? Is like, do you have something better to do? Do you not love us anymore?
Oh,
Good
Actually,
question.
I'll just show it on screen. This is a channel that I've been following for a long time. They're from Michigan. They started
Oh my
out really
gosh.
small in their channel, and
Oh.
I just saw this on their
Did it
Facebook.
fall over?
It says everybody walked away, okay, but I don't know
No
how
one's
that
heard,
trailer
yeah.
tipped
So what
over.
do they do?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It looks like they were it looks like they were getting on the highway, maybe.
Yeah, like maybe they were turning and the distribution on top of their truck wasn't proper.
Yeah. That
And
sucks.
yeah, they just took the turn a little bit too fast and it plop. Their center of gravity wasn't in the right place and it just went over.
Where
Yep,
where
that's
was
exactly what
this? What
happened.
part of the country?
Yep. See how far back they are? Yeah, no.
Wow.
Wait, if you're going to be hauling that many things, you need to know how to properly distribute your weight. I'm not trying to hate on them, but sorry.
Oh.
I come from a trucking background. We just move shit all the time and oof. You
Yeah.
didn't even secure. Oh, man.
Well, luckily,
Some
all of
those
them have
things
roll
you need
cages,
to
and they're
about
kind of
it.
made to flip.
Well, there's no
Yeah.
tread on that one. Don't worry.
Whoa, that doesn't
Those
look.
are.
Oh, that's a little
one's fucked.
compact. Yeah,
Are
that's
those like racing vehicles or sand rails? Where are
Yeah.
that one was.
those? Ooh, private
Yeah,
messages.
Posky, it's crazy, man. Whoa.
Look
Yeah,
at
this
that.
doesn't look
That's
like a
pretty
cheap tow bill, does it?
cool. Yeah.
No.
yeah.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
Big
Oh, those are like,
frame.
oh yeah, those are like race trucks.
Those are expensive.
That shit happens
Yeah.
in Indy. Oh, it's an Indy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
they'll
wasn't
tumble
a,
around you. Yep. mhm.
this wasn't a wind blowing them over kind of a thing. This is
No, yeah, this is.
That
It looks like
sucks.
they turned and yeah, it tipped.
took a little
Well,
too sharp of a turn.
Yep.
there.
You have to. Yeah, and then things are long as fuck,
Yeah.
and everything's backwards when you're in a fucking trailer. Everything's fucking backwards shit.
Guys, be careful out there. Be careful.
10 and 2, people.
10 and 2, and don't ever pick up a lot lizard.
Holy smokes. What do you know about those?
I work in a trucking industry. You think I don't know about
I
lot
thought you were going to
lizard?
say I worked as one.
You were like, I started my career. And
No, like my drivers have the little lizards with like the no smoking sign through it on their windows, so the lot
No
lizards
way,
know not
really?
to come up. Yeah,
What is that?
especially here in Vegas. A lot
Oh,
lizard
you're
is like
telling
a hooker. It's like a hooker, and
Right.
they hang out like in parks
In the
where
truck
like
stops.
where truck stops are, and they call them lot lizards because they're like very dried out, and crusty.
Right out.
It's a lot lizards.
Okay.
That's why you need to stay hydrated.
That's why you need to stay hydrated. Exactly.
Drink your water.
Yeah, and so they have the little lizard, and then it has like the no through it, like the no smoking sign, and they have them on their windows so the lot lizards know not to come up.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Like we're married, or like we just don't.
Yeah,
accept
exactly. Yeah,
words.
don't fuck with it. Lot lizards my backup career. Listen, they can make decent. I'm gonna be real. So like, there's a big difference between like hookers and lot lizards. So like hookers, you would pay $100 to have sex with. A lot lizard, you'd pay $20 to give you a handy kind of a situation.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Like you don't want to. Well, it's just like they have a lot of clients. You know what I mean? Like you're not trying to, and you're sometimes just lonely. It's a lot about lonely men.
Sure.
And you're
Quantity,
not trying
not
to.
quality.
Exactly. So it's a different clientele, a different kind of service you're getting.
Nice.
Like her name could possibly be like Toothless Tina, and like her specialty is blowies.
Human
Wow.
relations.
Yeah, human relations. Yeah.
Jamie, I'm going to
HR
be honest.
Mhm.
I know
Trucking
you.
I'm gonna put
HR
that on my
department.
resume.
You should.
I swear to God.
I'm in HR.
I can't wait to see Gen Z's resumes. In all honesty, that shit's gonna be fucking great.
Jamie, what texts? I see you put it in the private chat. Check my text, but I can't find it anywhere.
Me?
Right? It says might be a spy. Aren't you not
That's
a spy?
Sunny.
Oh, he's might be a spy. I'm not paying attention. You're
And
not,
I'm
a,
not a
spy,
spy.
and he's might be a spy.
I
Okay.
was like, I'm not on drugs. I don't think I'm just out here typing things.
Yeah.
Also, I just say,
yeah, I'm
like,
just
check
a
your
little
text
confused right
messages.
now. Just a little confused.
It's okay. And it would always be Discord because I Discord everything.
Jake, I didn't realize you wanted a link. You want a link right now? Get up here, boy. Get up
Why
here.
don't
you know
you
how to
just
get
go
up here.
over to Chad's house? I don't understand. You live like
Oh,
what,
he's
5
not-
minutes away?
He's
He
laying
just
in bed.
walks in and taps on the shoulder. Can I have a link?
Yeah.
Can I have a link, Chad?
It's not. I can guarantee you right now that Chad Smith's front door is unlocked.
It is
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm always
We're all
like,
back. We're all back together, and we need Jakester on the screen too, man.
No, honestly, what it is, I know for a fact that
family
Chad
is
has
not
guns,
complete.
so I don't think he's really afraid to keep his door locked. I think, if anything, Chad is like waiting for somebody to walk through the door so that he can use his gun.
well,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know. Such
what
a small
Coach was
town
up to.
too.
Yeah.
This town has 7,000
That
people.
That just
and
means that you have a lot of crackheads.
there's like no, we don't.
Secret crackheads there.
There's like 1 or 2 cops on duty at all times. It's a pretty small
One or
little town.
two.
Okay, so I
Yep.
could take them out easy.
We don't even
Oh,
have
you
a
could take
police
out.
department.
Let's not talk about that. on the
Okay,
road, too.
okay, Chad.
Maybe,
All right, all
maybe
right.
you didn't notice the gyration elbow action earlier. She could take out more than a
She
couple.
could take
Yeah, there
out
you go.
at a time.
Look at that. It's
Anybody
a blur.
standing
Call
There's
me
within
no
Speedy
way.
feet from her.
motherfucking
Working that
Gonzalez.
speed bag.
That's
Look at that
that's
lizard.
deflecting bullets. That's
And that's
deflecting
the
everything.
left arm. That's not even the right arm.
That's what Arsenio Hall used to always do at at a show.
Oh, the
Yeah. The dog pound.
Yep. Used to love that show.
Yep. Definitely.
Jake Link's beef jerky. Yeah, there you go, bud. Could have your own beef jerky company. Jake Links.
making fun of Bigfoot?
Cheeklinks. Is this
Bigfoot doesn't
jerky
exist.
called alien jerky? that they
Okay.
make out here on the
Alien
way?
jerky?
Yeah, it's like called. That's the brand.
Yes. So there's a gas station on the way to Vegas or going back to LA.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
have it-
it's like the alien beef jerky, and it's like a big. I have pictures of it on my Instagram. I think I've sat there several times. It's shaped like a big like UFO, and there's like aliens, and if you go inside, there's like like alien tchotchkes and shit like that.
The jerky is so good.
I think we wanted to
I
get
know,
them
I
as a
think I got
sponsor.
it. You
Alien jerky.
should.
Yeah.
You
Oh my
should.
gosh. Yes. They
Your
sell it at
morning
the gas
show, you
station.
guys should get one of those coffee sponsors. There's a bunch of
Yeah, you need
those.
to get.
Oh yeah.
You need to get a coffee sponsor.
I
Yeah.
think we're thinking about that.
What about Death Wish coffee?
Ooh, I love
Wish?
Death Wish coffee.
I've had
Yeah,
that.
why
Wish
don't
is
you reach
pretty
out to
good.
Death Wish? Why don't you just go to their marketing and be like, hey, here's what you got to do. So, you're not super big. And be like, hey, I would love if you guys would sponsor us. I know that we're not big enough that you guys can pay us yet, but can you give us like a discount code? And then if people end up using it, eventually over time, maybe you'll want to do a partnership with us and then, or, maybe something like that. And that way, then they'll do like, oh, yeah, here, use, Chad Smith podcast at checkout for 5% off. And we'll see how many people you bring in and things like that. And then you'll start that relationship that way.
Sonny's saying no.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Ask Ben.
No, this is the Chop Shop, and we want 100,000 a month.
Oh my God! First of all, I was talking about the morning show, not the Chop Shop.
Morning show?
Yeah, the morning show.
150,000 a month for the morning show.
Jeez. Wow. Shooting for the stars over here.
Oh.
Go
I'm
big or
saying
go
do that,
home,
Chad.
Sonny says.
Do that, Chad. Do that.
Then Molly and Chad pulling cards on Sunday. We need our own like tea sponsor,
Celestial Tea.
Mhm.
Honestly, what you should do is you should find a local tea, like a company that locally makes tea in the town that you're in, and go approach them and be like, same
Could do that.
deal. Mhm.
Yeah, there's a coffee shop in town. Could do
There you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Do they ship over the internet? Because
Yeah, you gotta find
that's
someone
the
shipping
key.
over the internet. Exactly.
That is
Like,
key.
that's what I mean, like a company that like makes tea out there and like
I'll find
sends
out,
it or
actually.
something. And
That's
then
a
what
good
you do is every episode you feature a different flavor of their tea. What are you
There you
drinking today,
go.
Molly? I am drinking the peppermint pick me up, and it is perfect for a Sunday morning pick me up.
Peppermint pick me up.
Fuck, why do I not work in marketing? I don't.
You're so
You should.
good. That's so good.
Peppermint.
Alliteration off the fly. I love it.
I know. Shit, Ben, where
Let's
can I get a job? Where can I get a job so I could just give people ideas? Like, let me just sit in a room and give people ideas and pay me like $100 an hour, like 2 hours a day. I'll have 6 coffees. I'll just pump it the fuck out and then leave.
$100 an hour, and I got yelled at for asking for 100,000 a month.
Yeah. Well,
Damn,
it's only
champ.
take you 2 hours, like 2 hours a day, $200 a day. That's nothing to a company.
Hold on.
$259.
That's
Give me
insane,
$100
champ.
an hour.
He's in-
I'm working.
I know he's
You
in
should
Michigan
move out into
somewhere.
the
I just-
suburbs. That's way too many.
I just don't know where he's at. I know he's in Michigan somewhere, but that's a small town. Holy smokes! Oh, look what we got. 2 at the same time. Boom, boom.
Oh my God.
What's up, boys? Oh shit!
Oh,
We got Ben
What
and
up?
Jake all at the same time. What were you guys
Are
doing
too
together?
lazy to
We
drive
didn't
down
plan
the
that at
street?
all.
Jake, are you too lazy to drive down the street?
Kinda. I mean, this seemed a little easier.
All right, I was just wondering.
This
How
is
do I
a little
sound?
easier.
Can we put on
You
the
sound
after
great, man.
hours sign?
Well, we're not at after hours yet, but we
Alright.
can. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Boom.
Yes.
Muffins.
Yes. After hours.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When does after hours start?
Yeah.
When the live.
When it's not live.
Yeah, when we're not live anymore.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Willie's show.
No.
Oh no, it's just the Chop Shop after hours.
after
is-
hours. He changes the
offline.
logo
That's
when he
what's
goes
up.
offline, but
That's
it's my
what's
favorite
up.
part.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I got some cool shit to share. So
Okay, tell
I'll
us.
wait. I'll wait.
No, no. The
Oh,
blue is
no, you-
yours.
You already threw it out there now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's you. It's all you.
Oh fuck it.
Mr.
Okay,
Spyman.
I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked. So, we've been doing this like merch collab with Tupacabra.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Tuba. Sam.
And
Awesome.
I actually
Handsome.
met him on you guys' show, Jamie.
Mhm.
He was on y'all show. Y'all had him as a speaker or whatever guest.
We had him
or
on butt
whatever.
stuff, yeah. We
I
did
just
stuff
love-
his butthole, yeah.
And like I just loved everything. So I started following him on Twitter and like kind of just following his work.
Yeah.
And he started doing the posting these videos, and I reached out to him like, hey dude, send me some, like, I love your style. Yes, Spooky's got a shirt. So I mean, it just happened really naturally, and he just sent me a message from this producer. So it's called Tupacabra, right? Like
Chupacabra,
Ego
yeah.
Death or whatever.
Mhm.
He just said Dr. Dre is, like, I guess, buying one of these.
Nice.
I'm like,
Excuse me?
are you sure?
That's
Like,
fucking wicked.
that's what I was gonna wait, because I haven't confirmed yet. But like, that's fucking cool.
No, drop names. That's amazing.
That's so cool.
Dr. Dre of NWA.
You're among the family, darling. If you're gonna brag any place, it's fucking here with these people.
That's
you know what I'm
why I
saying?
wanted to. Okay, all right. Well,
No, brag it out. We love
I'm
it.
just like a stoked. Like, what?
That's
like,
super cool.
But it's not even me. I was just like a part of it. Like, that's all Tupacabra. That's all his like work and
You can
stuff.
get this
so-
Literally
on
so
the UFO
handsome.
Garage podcast website store.
These
Yeah,
looks
that
so
is
handsome. It's crazy.
He was like, "Hey, we're gonna be somewhere. I'm not gonna by Wednesday if I order one." So I was like, "Oh, not gonna happen." So like we're like trying to find somebody local to like print it right now. So anyway, that's why I've been like
Running around. Yeah.
at BRB. So,
Yeah,
Oh, this stick right here. Check it out on the
You
back.
take care of business.
hell yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's sick.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
that's
nice.
sweet,
So
man.
cool.
Hell yeah.
How come Big Willie isn't here? Why is he
He's got
being
the
Yeah,
link.
where
He's
is
just-
Big William?
He's got the
Why-
link. He's
why
just
you
being
like
lazy.
that?
No, he's busy. He's busy tonight.
It's 10 o'clock at night. His children
Oh, is
are
he
in
busy
bed and
tonight?
he's on the internet.
Yeah.
I didn't get the memo about Willie. I didn't know what his
What's
status
he busy
was.
doing? There's no secrets here.
Man, I was being stubborn, not running the air over here. I should have went to Chad's.
Dude,
100%,
it's so
exactly.
freezing over here.
Boy,
Oh
get
my
your butt
God.
over there. We gotta do a
We'll
meeting.
go.
I forgot I put the air on 64. I had to get up and go turn that thing off.
64.
Yeah. Whoops. I just kept hitting the down button. I
Oh
was
my
like, yeah, that'll
God.
work.
We're cold-blooded around here.
Making babies. Oh,
That sun
okay.
comes
With your
out and we're
husband
like,
or
no.
your wife? Or both?
Oh, he's making babies. Okay. That's
Whoa.
all right, man.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what's going on in the background?
I was like,
That was her birthday present.
and you're on your phone?
That's the after hours show. That's
Can we see it
The
on your
after
OnlyFans?
Wow. BigWillie.com/OnlyFans.
Come here.
Dude, Willie needs an
BigWillie.com.
OnlyFans. I would pay
Please
for
go
Willie's
look up.
OnlyFans.
Please go look up BigWillie.com. Please.
Wait, did you buy it?
No, but I feel like it'd be something fun. I
If
have
you
no
look
idea.
up
but-
BigWillie.com, it's going to be rather funny.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Jamie.
What is it?
Jamie.
What is it? Share the
Let's
screen.
do this. We
Okay,
have to
share
do
it.
this.
Okay.
it's available for
Oh
sale.
my God, I'll buy it.
No.
got it.
Oh, buy it.
Oh my God.
How much?
Sold.
How much?
Sold.
How much?
Ben's already probably on
I've
it. He
already
knows
got
how to
it.
do this.
I'm going right now.
Okay.
Hey, I actually, okay. Oh my God, I forgot about this. So, I got an email saying, "Hey, your domain is about to like
Mine
you need
too.
to
I just had to
update it."
I just had to re-up
But-
mine.
But I totally forgot that I did this. I bought breezecreampies.com.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God, I did.
Oh my God,
I swear to God.
Yes. You did, really?
But I didn't do it like I just was like, that's fucking hilarious. And I
There
was
it
like,
is.
drunk.
I want to make that the whole page, and anyone clicks on it. That's the
If
whole
you
fucking
want-
page.
I will make a
Oh,
website for you,
man.
and if you ever want it, I will give it to you. I just thought it was hilarious. So
Quite honestly, she's not here, so I'll say this. If you ever make it, I would love to just put the bad pictures of Brie that I have that she doesn't want me to show people. Just so
Oh
you
no!
No.
like
you
her
could
in her
never
neck
do
braid,
that.
her as a baby. No, 100%. I would. Are you,
Oh,
what?
Man, it's
Mama.
amazing.
Yes.
okay, so
Yes.
bigwillie.com it says is taken. So it's like
Oh.
yeah.
What?
You have to buy it from the person.
Liars.
He's like, I'll let you have it for a fee.
You're a cyber squatter on that.
Wait, how did that happen though? Is
I
that
wanna
One
show-
of you guys
I wanna
bought
show
that
you
in
that-
chat. You better give it back right now.
Give it, yeah. I
Didn't
want to show you that I
Willie have
actually
some,
do
beard
own it.
cream with
though.
some flake in it.
Oh, Willie? Yeah, it
Yeah.
looked like it had flake in it. You know,
Yeah,
it
it
was
had like
so
a
shiny.
it had a shimmer. Yeah.
He uploaded a couple pictures on Facebook. It was like one. It was the picture before the mask and the picture after wearing a mask. Maybe that was on Snapchat. But
Asshole.
yeah, it screwed his beard all up. Yeah,
Nothing
his beard
Brussels
is usually
on here.
shimmering.
Can you see,
Majestic.
Chad? Go back and see if it's there and see who owns it.
Breeze cream. I think I might.
Oh my god!
Is that right? BRI, right? Breeze
BRI.
cream pies.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Also, meatandtaters.com.
Meat and taters.
Meat and taters.
That's my country alter ego on,
That's
on
awesome.
Instagram.
Meat and
Oh, I love that
taters.com.
actually.
That-
Have you done
that should
anything
be
with
with
it?
your-
Yeah, it's terrible.
Dang, how many websites do you own out here? 500?
Dude, I was trying not to scroll up too much.
Okay, so here's the thing though. Back in the day, I used to be friends with a bunch of nerds, and they owned a bunch of websites. And what they would do is they would host people's.
Jamie, look around. You still are.
I know, yeah, I was okay,
Yeah,
fine,
we're
right.
all.
But these are like they were like different kind of nerds, but they would host. It was like for Minecraft servers, and people would pay to put their Minecraft servers on these people's websites. These people literally didn't have jobs. It was just like MinecraftServer1.com, and because people would click it, people would link their servers on there so people could go and like visit their stuff, and people would pay them in Bitcoin to post their servers on it. And this was probably 2010 at the time when it was. And so they were literally raking in fucking money, no jobs. They're literally all like millionaires now.
Oh wow.
Okay, we need to talk that because I would love that. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
It's 100% what you should do. Yeah, you just have to find something like if you have a specific name like meatandtaters.com, find something that caters specifically to that name. You can find people who will want to advertise on your site just because of the name.
That's
And
a good idea.
always, and especially if it's a website you don't pay a lot for and you're not needing the income a shit ton, do it with digital currency so that you can start to build your portfolio in your digital wallet.
Will you be my accountant?
You have an amazing way for it.
Low key, I used to be an accountant for a large construction company, so yeah.
Damn, girl. Shit.
I've literally, I feel like there's like 12 people in this fucking
That's
brain
what's
of all
up,
the
dude.
lives I've lived. But yeah, we'll talk later.
Damn,
That's how you
girl,
coordinate all the
Ew,
spooky
girl, that's
pipe
what's up.
cleaning stuff.
That's exactly how you did it. Well, I'll give you a good example. So like there was an artist, I want to say it was like 50 Cent, who way back in the day offered his album for Bitcoin, like a portion of Bitcoin. And so then people went and bought his album for Bitcoin. Years later, he was like, oh shit, that's right. I used to sell that album for Bitcoin, looked in his fucking digital wallet and had literally like millions of dollars because he just had forgot that way back in the day he had done something stupid like accept Bitcoins.
Dude, that is sick.
Awesome.
Enzo
Verb.
dropping that.
And his name was
mouse.
Enzo.
And his name was Enzo.
You know, what I found, like I've tried running my own business, and it was terrible. I just hated working by myself, and I just need to work with other people. But like, I'm not the personality that's like cutthroat. I feel like in order to actually make money, unless you get really lucky, like you have to kind of be an asshole, and I'm
Yes
just
and
not
no.
okay with that. You know,
But that's the thing though. So here's the problem. So what you're talking about is somebody who is like playing the game and being super strategic. But the thing is like if you're just a great, wonderful person, you end up getting involved within a community that's really supportive of each other. So then you end up making money. So there's kind of two ways that you do that. And like I've always said, like you win more flies with honey. So like if you notice the people who are in the circles that are really close inside of that community are the ones who are super successful because they keep all of those secrets within themselves because they're not out there fighting each other.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, see, that's something I've been really like meditating, thinking about lately. Like, there's got to be a way where a group of people can get together and have the same morals and like compass, and not be assholes and no drama, and like, you know, make somewhat of a living. You know, like even halftime or halftime job or part-time job. That'd be super cool.
No, 100%. Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, just doing a lot of thinking about the podcast and the future of things lately. So yeah, it's
Question: Are you so you guys have, you know, like your website with like your merch and stuff on it? Are you guys putting advertisements inside of your page in order to make money off of it? Why? Why?
because Shake Weight won't email us back.
Shake Weight.
It's the only advertisement we'll do.
Nah, you just gotta get inside with the Google
All
stuff,
or
and
nothing.
they will target shit specifically to
To
your
be
page.
fair, he thought it was a different kind of shake.
That's what it is.
So that's actually really good. Milkshake.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
sure, of course.
bring all the boys to the yard.
They do.
And they're like, it's better than yours.
That's
Damn
what they
right.
say.
It's better
You're
than
like,
yours.
listen,
I
Shake
can
Weight, you
teach
guys
you,
need to shit
but
or
I'd
get
have
off
to
the pot.
charge.
You got a good thing here.
No,
got
no,
a good
I
thing
want to
going.
come up with a new product called Shit Weight.
Shit, wait.
Where like, it's like okay, that's as far as I got. It's the name.
It's needs a little work.
That's it.
Needs just a tiny bit of work.
all I know.
A quick laugh.
Quick laugh.
A lot of research and development.
Research and development for sure.
It's sorry to like just blurt out those ideas.
No,
I'm
we
just
love
like,
it. No, please.
like
We love
like,
blurt outs.
This past year has been like crazy. Like I'm kind of I'm friends with like Lou Jimenez from UCR. And, like everybody gave him so much shit on Twitter for like making money. Like why the fuck would you make?
Yeah,
Like,
everyone got mad
why
about
would you
that,
give
yeah.
him shit for making money for something that he's really good at? Like
Yeah, exactly.
Why?
Because
Like, that's
because
great
there's
for
this
him.
big culture right now of like there's a line, and I think that the community is trying to figure out that line of what's like making money and like just doing what you love and surviving, or like taking advantage of people. So I think that people were kind of worked up about the idea of a lot of the bigger names in the world making money, and they like kind of scam people, like the Corey Goods and the David Wilcox of the world and things like that. I mean, I think that because Lou is kind of like a rising star, and that people see him as somebody who's a lot, very important inside of the world. Like he's a bigger name in the UFO world, like he's not
But
small
not
potatoes.
scamming anybody,
But, and that's the thing, though. I think that people associate his fame with that that negativity of ufology, because that tends to happen to a lot of the people who get pushed up really fastly into the spotlight. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I think that was kind of the part of Twitter getting on him, and I think that it was just a way to attack him too, because he is somebody who's rising and going up there, and there's people who don't want to see that kind of stuff happen. So I think that a lot of it is, I don't think it really had anything to do with him making money. I just think that people are upset that he's successful.
That's exactly, it has to be that. Like it can't be people, like it has to be some, like you can break it down to like people just being jealous that he's successful, but I think it's deeper than that, right?
It's deeper than that, yeah.
It's like, hey, I think there's a human part of them that are like, man, I've been in this industry for so long, or been interested in this so long, that I've seen a lot of people spend their life savings on some guru that came along and like. So I get, I want to empathize with that, and like see where they're coming from, but like, I feel like the tide's changing a little bit, right? Like, I hate to get super deep on the subject, but like there's like is there like a difference between like the term UFO-tainment, you guys, or is like the difference between UFO-tainment than like news or just listening to something that's interesting? I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting that there's a divide happening, and like, I think it's all growing pains, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's definitely different people too that are like kind of coming off as like we have the information and we have these shows, but we're not going to give the big juicy stuff out yet. Like how kind of Osiris, how their equipment failed every single time for Skinwalker Ranch. Like that was data in itself. And I remember watching Dragon on Lou's or I think it was his podcast. I could be wrong. Please don't quote me. And he even said like they do have a lot more data that they don't show, but they don't show the data because it would be, I guess, more boring to the viewers that are there for kind of entertainment purposes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess like a lot of stuff it still is entertainment, because people, I guess, I mean, if you look at commercials and stuff too, like it still is entertainment. People aren't ready for like the big talks and stuff.
Well, and I will say one thing about like the Skinwalker Ranch stuff you have to remember too, like it is entertainment. And Jeremy McGowan, I know that he gets a lot of shit. I think I'm saying his name right. He gets a lot of shit about kind of like being an asshole in this community and whatnot. He's the guy who has Osiris. But like one of the things he did say, not on there, I'm not sure on there, but I read it maybe in Discord. I'm in the UCR Discord, but he was saying that like they're actually not even done analyzing most of that data that they got from that trip, and that it takes a lot longer than you think. And so like it's still, they're only showing you what they really have available to the public, and they're not going to give all of it away obviously at once, and it takes a long time to analyze a lot of these things. And so that's a big part of it. But he also said too that like what people need to understand about the Skinwalker show and like the research and stuff that's going on there is those are two separate entities. You are only catching the things that production is catching when they are there. When they are experiencing things, when production is not there, production is not privy to that information or knowledge. So the show is not, if they're not there actively filling, the information that's gathered is not theirs to look at. So you have to think about those two factors inside of it too. And again, it's entertainment, especially stuff you should all know by now on like the History and the Discovery channels and stuff.
Yeah.
It's super sensationalized. There's never an answer. They're always leaving it wide open so that they can continue it on and on forever.
So what I want to pose a question for you guys is like, what isn't entertainment? I'm just not even UFOs or aliens. Like if you turn on the news, like it's all entertainment. The world is a
100%.
stage. And if people don't realize that now, like,
that's the thing though. It's not necessarily entertainment. I think that's the problem is that word. We've become a culture now that takes in content. You know, we're not even necessarily entertained by it at this point because you can't say that. I'm not entertained by the news, right? But like I watch it, I'm absorbing it. I'm acknowledging it. I'm having reactions to it, and I think that's what it is. And I think a lot of people don't understand that like content creating is really the one true thing that like humans can do outside of anything. And if the longer and longer we go on, the more that's all that humans are going to do. Like we barely have grocery checkout people now, you know, people don't use cash anymore. Like the world is drastically changing. And like, we're proof of that just sitting here on the internet. Cause this is what we fucking do all the time now. You know what I mean? We didn't do this 5 years ago.
No, we didn't.
I'm so glad to be doing it with y'all too.
Yes, spooky.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, spooky.
I love you guys.
As far as like something like Skinwalker Ranch, where it's a random, we don't know when it's going to happen. There are weird things that occur on this 400-acre piece of land. There's going to be weeks where you can have as many crews with cameras and sensors and all this other stuff, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
And they've still got to fill that week's worth of content on the
With
TV show,
Yes. Right.
which, you know, it may be that, okay, well, we're going to send the caretakers that watch after the cows. They're going to go interview somebody off the place, something like that. That's filler stuff. Or those times when, holy fuck balls, there's fucking UFOs right there where they film it.
That's usually the 1 hour of the entire time they were there that they caught something that they broke up over that entire series. 100%.
You know, the Osiris van, the thing, which, to be honest, I want to fucking build an Osiris van.
Do it.
And I want one. I'll build it myself.
It looks so sick.
Get a brand new Defender.
Yes.
Observation van.
My plan is actually to buy a retired ambulance that can have a full solar array on the top with fucking all kinds of crazy shit all over.
At auctions.
But anyways, that's just me because I'm a banana person. But when you've got shows like that, I mean, like for me in that particular instance, after the third fucking time of the rocket launch and it doesn't, and everything shorts out on the thing, I probably would have faked the rocket launch to see if they were at least monitoring the radio signals to where, you know, because you saw the guy with like the bare wires touching it to the
Oh, that's
trucks.
dramatics. That's dramatics.
Right.
Yeah.
Which to be honest is kind of dumb. But if it was me in that specific scenario as they presented it, I would have at least said, okay, 3, 2, 1, and not touched a goddamn thing to see if their stuff shorted out on the other side of the field where they had their stuff set up. Okay, that means they're at least listening to the radios. So there's something else going on here. We're being monitored. That's the angle I would have taken, but I'm weird like that. But there's but as far as infotainment kind of a thing, there's going to be shows like that, and that goes for any of the, you know, realistic kind of, you know, the Oak Island show, for instance.
Yep. That's the worst one.
They can dig as many holes as they want. If there's nothing in that hole, guess what? They got to fill some fucking
going.
Yeah,
It's like the same
they
thing with
gotta
the
make
with the
shit up.
ghost shows
What are they?
though.
They're like on their 15th season or something, still
Yes,
digging
dude,
holes.
they're
Still
still,
digging.
like,
Haven't found a goddamn thing.
Right.
It's the same with like the ghost shows when they like investigate houses and whatnot. Like if they don't find anything, that's why you have all that stupid shit of like this weird sound or this weird shadow because they actually didn't.
We found a rope, and then there
Exactly.
was like
And
there's
it-
some mud, and
and
there
there's some
was
mud.
like the mud that was
Exactly.
also like mud back then, though, but like it was also mud then.
Creating
too.
content.
It's still about making money. It's still about all of that because it does cost a lot. You've got you got camera people, sound people, all the production people. There's a lot of people involved for making these TV shows, even if it's most basic. They still got mouths to feed just like all the rest of us.
Yeah.
They gotta make up some kind of content sometimes
Oh,
because you've got
Nicole.
random stuff going on.
So
Oh,
I've got a Nicole, what's up, girl?
Hi, Nicole Darlin.
What's
Oh
up,
yeah.
Nicole?
Hey, I actually got to talk to Nicole. Man, you're awesome. That was
She's super sweet.
Yeah, she's awesome. In Vegas. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, hey, I was gonna say, man, as you guys were talking, y'all like totally made this idea come up in my head about like the difference between like UFO-tainment or whatever. I feel like now it's almost changing in a way where like it needs to change, like the name of it needs to be not UFO or whatever. Entertainment needs to change from entertainment to attention. Like UFO, anything is attention, right? Like if people are paying attention, they're paying the most valuable currency that humans on this earth have. Like we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die one day. Let's just get over that.
Time.
We only have a little bit of time left, and we're gonna spend that on watching this. So that's the most valuable thing you could sell is attention, not entertainment. Like it's attention, man.
Yep.
100%.
Holding that attention.
It's all about keeping that focus. If
Somebody
people
told me-
keep their focus on something, they can start sprouting other things next to it that will attract your attention to other things. So that's how the algorithm works. That's how advertising works. It's all of that.
Were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say when we had Chuck on here, Chuck Long, he told me, you made it when people don't ask you for your money; they ask you for your time.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And Enzo, back to what you were saying, like that. It's like mycelium, man. Like it's all the roots that grow, and everything's connected. And
Right. There's a lot more to it than just that surface. There's, we see a show where this week it's a whole lot of filler. And the next week might be all kinds of craziness all busting loose. And then the next 3 weeks might be a whole lot of sitting around. That's how real world investigations would work. It's not if it happened 24/7 all the time, then
also need that spice always last. One pinch would warm.
All right, who's bringing people in?
hold on, I
That
just
wasn't
like
me.
saw JoJo Bone just show up. I got really excited.
that wasn't
Hey,
Spooky,
you're
muted.
muted, Spooky. Was that you?
Yeah, that was me, Sonny. My
Yeah,
bad.
Oh yeah, they just want to stay
spooky.
back there until the after show.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
No, you're good. But yeah, we do need to shut this down on the YouTube side because we've got.
oh geez.
Yeah, we're still.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
we're still on
Bree said she
YouTube,
can't
guys.
get in because the studio's too full.
Oh, all right. We'll
That's
fix
the
that
message
here.
I got.
Oh God, there goes Ben. Yes.
We said
All right,
we're
guys.
gonna shut it down, Naked Ben.
Wait, what's happening now?
Yeah.
We're gonna shut it down. We haven't shut it down yet.
Oh shit!
Oh God.
Mercy.
Take two.
All right,
Go to
guys.
Faith.
Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us on the Chop Shop this Friday, and we will see you guys on Tuesday for the Chad Smith podcast.
We're gonna all get naked now, so see you all
All
later.
right, see you guys.
All right. Let's go.
Love y'all.
Bye.
What?
Oh, me so horny. Me love you long.